You know what? The hell with the timer. I said, the hell with the timer. You hear what I say? The hell with the timer. We ain't waiting till the time go down. We can't wait till the time goes down. We can't wait the whole 10 minutes. No. What we've got to talk about has to be talked about right now. What we have to talk about has to be talked about right now. The hell with the timer. The hell with the timer. This is unacceptable. PlayStation Nation. Hey, man, you know, I want to start off with something nice. Right? Start off with something nice. Let's go on down memory lane, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? Let's go on down memory lane. And let's listen to a sound that has made us all what we are now, which PlayStation Nation is PlayStation gamers, right? We all became big PlayStation fans, and this sound is a part of that. That is a part of us becoming PlayStation fans. Y'all want to know what that sound is? I got you. The sound is this. Some of y'all ain't y'all not understanding me. I gotta play the sound again, cause y'all know, let me make sure it's loud, right? Let me make sure this gonna be kind of loud. So if you got headphones on, you might want to turn them down just a bit. Let me make sure this is loud, right? Cause PlayStation Nation, why are we fans? This sound right here is iconic. This sound right here is legendary, and that sound is. Oh yes. Oh yes, PlayStation Nation. Oh yes. Let's go down memory lane one more time, just cause I'm feeling nostalgic today. One more time down memory lane. Ladies and gentlemen, the sound that has made us all PlayStation gamers, PlayStation Nation, come down memory lane with me. It goes something like this. Whee! I think back to a time where things were simpler. I think back to a time where things, quite honestly, might be just a tiny bit better. Oh no, we're gonna talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, PlayStation Nation. Ooh, wait. Hold on, you know what? Excuse me, where are my manners? Excuse me, so sorry. Let me shout out everybody in the chat. Excuse me, I'm so rude. Yo, Eric the Beard, what is good with you, bro? Vedra, what's good with you? Games for Eternity, what is going on? Brandon G, what's good with you, bro? Caleb Kaiser, what's good, Caleb? How you doing, bro? ISA, Issa in the building. Brigadier Williams, Will the Beast, what's good with you? Ice Queen Gaming, what's going on with you? Dribble Piss in the building. The Finest, The Destroyer, Quanvo, Jay Bari, my bro Bari in the building. Stealth Guy Gaming, aka Court in the building. Who else is here? Star Guardian, Super Milkshake, Stardust Asiro, Omar. Who else is here? Buck Rogers in the building. Shout out to the early birds as well. Early birds was Buck Roger, Caleb, Dribble, Stardust, Ice Queen. Appreciate all the early birds that was here. I appreciate y'all so much. Round of applause for the people in the chat. I said round of applause for the people in the chat. You feel me? Yo, let me shout out these super chats too real quick. Yo, shout out to Caleb. $10 super chat. He super chat before the podcast even started. Man, I appreciate Caleb so much. He says, who is ready? You know the vibes. Big facts. Shout out to Noriko, $20 super chat. Noriko, I appreciate you, bro. Noriko don't normally say nothing. He just super chats, which I appreciate regardless. Thank you so much, Noriko. King Prellman, super chat. He said, I didn't know you was in Jack Live today. I support you too, bro. Oh, yo, King Prell, it's all good, bro. Listen, man, I appreciate the support. You already know, man. Yo, Elvis, what's going on with you? True Virgil, what's good with you, man? The Destroyer, everybody, I appreciate all of you for being here, man. True Virgil said, ponies are hurting. Ooh wee, ponies is on red alert, man. Ponies on red alert. Ooh wee, what a sad music. I need that Naruto. Yo, we gonna be using that Naruto music today. Gotta be honest with you guys. Let me paint. You know, shout out to my boy Barry. I'm gonna steal one of his phrases. Let me paint a picture for you real quick. And I got y'all. I woke up this morning Yo, the truth, what's good, man? Yo, Dribble, thank you so much for the super chat. Yo, listen, I'm gonna fix cause something's wrong with my notification when it comes to like super chats and things like that. I'm gonna fix it this weekend, so when I do podcasts and everything next week, whenever you guys super chat, whatever, it's gonna show up on the screen. So I don't want you guys to think that I've neglected that. Also, one more thing. I just I knew that I was at 100. I was at 100 episodes when I did my podcast the other day, and I didn't really make a big deal about it because I was just so focused on the topic. But yo, I'm over 100 episodes, guys. And I appreciate y'all support, man. You know, when Persona Speaks is that we at 101 episodes now. But listen, I'm gonna do something real special for you guys probably next week. I might do a giveaway, special giveaways or whatever the case may be. But don't worry, I got y'all, man. 100 episodes. Y'all been rocking with me for so long. I appreciate y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna do something real nice for y'all. Yo, Clarence Jarvis, what's good with you, man? Franco Tech, what's good? OBJ in the building. This is completely new level of BS. Ooh wee. OBJ in the building. I know OBJ got a lot to say. Yo, G Junior, what's good with you, man? Appreciate it, man. Congrats to 100. Yo, Shadow the Ghost, what's good with you guys? All right, guys, let me paint a picture for y'all, right? So I woke up this morning, right? You know, my usual routine, right? And you know, I looking through Twitter and I see the news that MLB The Show is going to Game Pass. And I'm sitting there looking at the news and I'm like, my PlayStation hard. PlayStation, how could you do this to me? Oh no. I was like, oh no. Don't do this to me, PlayStation. How could you, PlayStation? You let me down. PlayStation, what about me as a fan? PlayStation, I thought you loved me, PlayStation. I've given you over 20 years of my hard-earned money. I've stood by you, PlayStation. How could you do this? Why, PlayStation? Why? What am I gonna do now? Why? No, but really, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I saw the news. I saw the news and I was just like, oh shit, wait, what? Really? Oh shit. Like, I was kind of like surprised. I was like, oh wow, like that, yo, what? Right? And I think we all know what we talking about. We talking about MLB The Show 21. Not PlayStation. Xbox announced today that MLB The Show 21 is going to be in Game Pass day and date. Right? So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, wow. Like, right now, let's get one thing straight here. Yo, Aziza, what's good, man? Let's get one thing straight here. Yo, Cold Blood Sensei, what's good with you, man? Let's get one thing straight here, right? And this is why I titled it, This is Bigger Than MLB The Show. Right? Because, yes, MLB The Show, unfortunately, has to be the example here for multiple reasons, right? In terms of MLB The Show, me personally, like, you know, I'm not really losing too much sleep. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't buying this game anyway. Like, you know, I've never really been a big baseball guy, right? So, yo, Andy, what's good, man? So, like, you know, in terms of, you know, the game wasn't going to get bought by me, even if only way the game was going to get downloaded from me was if it was in PlayStation Plus or something like that. Like, because I don't really play sports games too much. You guys know that. So, me, you know, that I want to get that out the way, right? Because, you know, you got a lot of people out here, which we're going to talk about that as well, but you got a lot of people out here that are quote unquote excited about MLB The Show and not necessarily excited about the game, right? Let's get one thing straight here, guys. They're not excited about the game. They're excited that the game is in Game Pass and it's ammo for them against PlayStation. That's all that this is, right? Let's get that straight. Like, all these people in the community, you know, and granted, there are baseball fans, right? Like, there are true to form baseball fans. Like, we ain't gonna sit here and say there aren't fans of baseball, but, you know, y'all know my disclaimer. If it don't apply, let it fly. But, you know, there's a lot of people out here in this community that are excited, quote unquote, I'm doing the air quotes, that are excited about this MLB news about it going to Game Pass, but they're not really excited to play the game. It's two different things, right? They're excited about the news about the game being in Game Pass, but they're not excited to play the game. Those are two different things. And for those people, I'm just looking at you like, no. I'm laughing at you. You know, I'm laughing at you because you look stupid. You look foolish. You know what? Let MJ tell you better.
Stop it. Get some help.
You need some help. You need some help, right? Because we all know why those people are excited. We all know. We all know. We all know why they are excited. And it's not about baseball. Because I'll tell you right now, for 20 years, these people weren't buying baseball. If people really cared about the baseball games, a lot of these people owned PlayStations. They did not buy baseball. They didn't buy MLB The Show. It's only because it's in Game Pass that these people are excited, because they're excited that they do not have to pay for the game. A game that they realistically wouldn't have wanted to play or pay for anyway. So really, in that sense, you're not really, you kind of look foolish. You get what I'm saying? Right? That's like me. That's like, you know, that's like me hyping up. That's like me all right, so for example, let's say Returnal. That's like PlayStation being excited that PlayStation put Returnal in PS Plus, but not really willing to support the game. So what I mean is, you know, say I didn't care about Returnal, but once PlayStation announced, oh yeah, so the April PlayStation Plus games are for free, we're gonna give you Returnal and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden I'm all over Twitter like, what, Returnal? Oh my god, I'm so excited, why not? But you know, all year I wasn't talking about Returnal, I wasn't excited about it or nothing like that. But all of a sudden when I found out that it was free in PS Plus, suddenly I'm excited. Suddenly it's something to get hype about, right? But you know, I titled this for a reason. This is bigger than MLB The Show, right? The reason why this is bigger than MLB The Show is because of the optics. The optics, right? We have to look at this from a perspective of, we have to look at this from the perspective of people looking at PlayStation or even Game. Look at the articles that's coming out all day today, right? People are calling this a PlayStation exclusive that is now on Xbox and now in Game Pass for a significantly lower price than what PlayStation fans have to pay for, right? That's the optics here. And you know, PlayStation, read the fucking room, right? This is my issue, and this is why I say my issue is more so with PlayStation than it, because you know, MLB, you know, we knew that MLB was going to be on Xbox for a while, like, you know, whatever, right? You know, we know that the MLB franchise owns the licensing for MLB games. We know that. PlayStation, you know, just so happened to have a deal with MLB to where those games can be made exclusively on the PlayStation platform, and a PlayStation developer was at the helm of said development, right? So we know that, but realistically speaking, the license was still something that is owned by MLB. It was just recently as last year that the decision was made from MLB that the future baseball titles would be made multiplat. And you know, we've talked about that in the past as well, ladies and gents. Like, you know, you guys know my feelings about that. You guys also know my feelings about PlayStation still being the developer behind the baseball games, right? you know, when you're dealing with something like this, and this is why I said a long time ago that this type of situation really messes with the optics of PlayStation, right? Because when you look at the situation now, when a person turns on an Xbox and downloads MLB and plays MLB, they see the PlayStation Studios logo, symbol, all these different things, and then they see that Xbox Game Pass logo, symbol, things like that, and all these different things before they go and play the game, right? It's the optics, right? You got a PlayStation developer creating games for both PlayStation and Xbox, but then Xbox reaping the benefits of said labor of the game. Truly, Xbox fans, I should say, right? A game that PlayStation has been developing and supporting, and PlayStation fans have been supporting for years and years and years. Where is PlayStation fans, the people that have bought these games and played these games, where is their reward, right? I can't imagine, or I can't fathom why, for something like this, especially with it being in Game Pass, right? I can't imagine, or I can't understand why PlayStation wouldn't make the effort to match or outdo this type of news or this type of situation, right? Because PlayStation fan or not, right? PlayStation fan or not, regardless of if you're a PlayStation fan or if you're, Seto, what's good, man? Creative Kofi, what's good? Regardless if you're a PlayStation fan or not, the optics of this situation does not look good in the favor of PlayStation, right? For PlayStation to have been the sole developer of this project, for PlayStation fans that did support this product, for them to continuously support this product and then, turn around and this game is then suddenly made third party, right? Or the game is suddenly made multi-plat, then, you turn around and you see that the game is now going to be in Game Pass and in a subsidized service or something like that for much, for Game Pass and things like that. But then PlayStation fans don't get no type of, special exclusive knickknacks for the game. There's no discounted pricing. It's the full, especially if you're buying it on the next gen, it's the full $70. So, the optics of this situation looks real spooky, man. Like, I can't lie to you. This looks really, really spooky. Right? And for PlayStation, yo, Zuni, what's good, man? PS5 God, what's good, man? What's this guy's name? Is and Larius? Isan Larius? I'm gonna call you Larius. What's good, Larius? Sexy Gemini. Yo, Sexy Gemini, man. What's going on? Red Alert 3. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate everybody here right now. So, the optics of this situation, and optics is going to be the word of the day. For those that are new to the channel, I like to do a word. I like to pick a word and kind of go with it for the day. So optics definition. Y'all know how I do here, man. I like to give y'all. So today's word is going to be optics. That is going to be the word of the day. Optics, right? So what does optics mean? So the first definition is the scientific study of sight and the behavior of light, or the properties of transmission and deflection of other forms of radiation. The secondary definition is typically in a political text, the way in which an event or course of action is perceived by the public. This is going to be what the second definition is going to be where we are, where I use the word optics. This is my meaning, what I mean by it, right? So the optics of the situation now is you see a lot of game media and game journalists pushing out these articles because it is big news, right? So you see a lot of articles coming out where it's, PlayStation exclusive goes to Xbox and now in Xbox Game Pass, right? PlayStation loses an exclusive. PlayStation's losing a game. You know, all these different things. And it for Xbox is good, but for PlayStation it's bad, or it looks or it's perceived that way, right? Yo, Showan, what's good, man? Appreciate the super chat. He says best baseball series ever is $1. Crazy times. Yo, Showan, you feel me, bruh? Insanity. $1. Insanity, right? So, you know, the way this can be perceived, because again, on the Xbox side, it looks good. For PlayStation fans and the PlayStation side, it looks very, very spooky, because again, PlayStation fans, and this goes back to a conversation that I've had on the channel talking about this in the past, where it was like when it came to exclusives going to other platforms. And for those that watch me regularly, you remember this conversation because I asked one simple question, and funny enough, that question comes full circle to this very moment, right? What did I ask? For those that watch me regularly, what question did I ask when I was talking about PlayStation breaking down the walls and putting exclusives elsewhere? What was the question I asked? For those that don't know, the question I asked is, how is this good for PlayStation fans? Yo, Helder, what's good? I'm a lurker. Just want to shout out, love your channel, Sick J Thrash. I'm always listening. Yo, Helder, man, I appreciate the support, man. Yo, that's why I always shout out the lurkers, man, because I know that there's a lot of people that watch the channel that really just listen and don't really type in the chat or anything like that. They really come through. They like the podcast. They listen. You know, so that's why I always shout out the lurkers, right? So I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Helder, one of the lurkers. I'm glad, you know, Helder, I'm glad you feel comfortable enough to actually type something in the chat. You know, I appreciate that, man. So thank you for supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate you. But, you know, that is the question that I've asked when we were talking about PlayStation breaking down the walls. The question is, how is that good for PlayStation fans? What do PlayStation gamers, what do PlayStation fans get in return? Nothing. When we look at this situation now, nothing. With the Horizon Zero Dawn situation, nothing, right? Horizon Zero Dawn went to PC. You know, PC's got 60 frames per second, ultra wide support, and all these great things. But then PlayStation fans, especially going into next gen with the PlayStation 5, PlayStation fans still have got nothing, right? MLB The Show. MLB The Show is a game that has been developed on PlayStation platforms for over 20 years, right? 20 years, right? Regardless of how little, because I was, shout out to Jack Move, shout out to BG, shout out to Blaze 4K, and shout out to Barry as well. I was on Jack Move's podcast early this afternoon. Listen, I had stopped work, right? I was working and I was like, yo, I got to get on the show because shit is crazy today, man. Because a lot of this stuff that's happening is stuff that I talked about, questions that I asked, people are asking now. I've asked these questions a long time ago, right? So shout out to Jack, man. Shout out to BG, all those boys over there, man. Shout out to the Weapon Real Cool, all of them. Good show. But I'm going to ask this question again for the chat. What do PlayStation fans get in return? Horizon Zero Dawn, we still have not got nothing. Fast forward to MLB The Show. And again, MLB The Show is a game that has been made on PlayStation platforms for over 20 years. Over 20 years, right? Yo, Jamar, what's good? Immortal Black, what's good? It's been made on platforms for over 20 years. The people on PlayStation that supported it, they supported it. Now, did everybody support it? No. Right? Did I support it? No. Right? I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you and be like, oh yeah, I supported this game. No, not at all. But for the PlayStation fans that have, what does PlayStation fans get in return? And if it's going to continue down this road, what else can PlayStation fans expect? Because it's going to come to a point where people are not just going to keep, yes, PlayStation's got great games coming out. PlayStation's got a good catalog of games coming out. We know that they got third-party deals, all this other stuff, whatever. But the way that PlayStation is treating some of their fans, especially loyal fans, never mind these fly-by-night dudes that just converted last gen because Xbox was in the toilet. I'm not talking about them, right? I'm talking about the real fans that have been out here really supporting. Fans aren't getting, what do fans get in return? And if this continues, how does this work? Yo, shout out to Eon8, man. He says, I haven't seen any sites mention that it's being published by MLB on Xbox Game Pass. They all say PlayStation, Sony/PlayStation exclusive game on Xbox Game Pass, giving bad optics to PlayStation. Eon8, exactly. That is the point here, right? Because PlayStation is the developer. So it's, even though MLB is the publisher, it still looks bad on PlayStation because this title was known for a very long time as a PlayStation exclusive, a PlayStation IP. So for it to be made multi-plat, that's the first mistake. The fact that the game is now on the other platform, which is Xbox, and now it's in Game Pass, which is a subsidized gaming service, so people don't even have to pay full price for the game. But then PlayStation, from what we see right now, PlayStation has not made any effort to put this game in Game Pass, put the game on PS Plus for the month of April or something like that. And, not because people don't want to buy the game on PlayStation platforms, but because, as much as we hate to admit it right now, Game Pass is where Microsoft is putting most of their eggs. That's the basket that Microsoft is putting their eggs in. Do we want PlayStation to do the same thing? No, right? But at least for me, let me not speak for everybody, for myself, no. But when it comes to something like this, again, this is an anomaly. This type of situation is an anomaly. The reason why I said that is because, when you got Outriders or Octopath or things like that going into Game Pass or whatever, those things are out of PlayStation control. Those things are that's third party. That's third party doing what it does. So things like that are expected for deals to be made, because when a deal is made with PlayStation for 1 year exclusivity or whatever the case may be, that's how the deals go. But for something like this, an anomaly, something that's kind of outside of the norm, because of the situation of it being developed by PlayStation, because of the situation of PlayStation being the main person creating this game, it was considered a PlayStation exclusive, a PlayStation IP. The optics of this situation is much different, and why I think that the situation should have been handled much differently, right? Because you have PlayStation fans that have supported this game for a very, very long time, right? So when you know that the game is going to be going into some service like this or things like that, how do you counteract that, right? You put the game in PS Plus, and you like, hey, look, guys, we know that you guys are kind of mad that it's going to Xbox or whatever, but we wanted to show our PlayStation loyal fans that we really care about you. So for this game, for MLB The Show, we're going to be putting this game into PS Plus for the month of April. You guys can download it, enjoy it, whatever, right? That would have been a thank you to fans. That would have been a, hey, look, we're getting ahead of this Game Pass. We're getting ahead of this Game Pass deal or whatever that's about to get announced by saying that it's going to be PS Plus. Do you understand? Do you understand how much more crazy today would have been if yesterday, when PlayStation announced their PS Plus games, if they would have announced that MLB The Show 21 was also going to be in PS Plus for the month of April? you understand how crazy today would have been? Because then the conversation would have been much different, because it would have been free for PS Plus members and it would have been in Game Pass. You understand how different the conversation would have been today? And the conversation within game journalists and things like that wouldn't been as heavily skewed towards PlayStation as it is right now, because it would have been a level conversation of PlayStation and Microsoft making efforts to bring the game to all players and build up the player base or whatever. It could have been a joint venture or whatever. It could have got played up very differently, right? Especially getting ahead of the Game Pass announcement. Just yesterday, PlayStation announced what the PS Plus games were going to be. Do you understand how crazy today would have been? I'm in UK and baseball sucks. Yo, that's the other thing, man. Like, I was talking about this with Barry and Jack and them, man. Like, yo, Jim Ryan, he European, man. Them European motherfuckers don't care about baseball. So I don't think he does either. But this is why I said on Twitter, Jim Ryan needs to make a Twitter. I added PlayStation. Like, yo, PlayStation. Yeah, y'all need to, Jim Ryan need to get a Twitter made ASAP. Because there's no way in hell this motherfucker is really seeing what PlayStation fans want or what PlayStation fans expect. Right? There's no way. There's just no way. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of this stuff that he's talking about, he seems very oblivious to what PlayStation fans want, right? With certain things, not everything, with certain things. That's one. Two, when it comes to Jim Ryan, I don't know, with him, man, it just seems like it's just all about it should be, but it's all about the money, right? And I think by any means necessary, it's all about the money. Meaning he's willing to go through any lengths to get the money or the deal that he wants, but damn the integrity of the product in the process. Because even with advertisement for this game, like, yo, normally MLB, you see PlayStation pushing that kind of heavy because it was PlayStation exclusive. Now, yo, you would think that this game was exclusive to Xbox the way they pushing this game. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, why the change? Like, I get you might not be happy that the game is now not exclusive anymore or whatever, or you know, there's some bad blood with you and MLB. I don't know what the situation is behind the scenes, but I do know that I think when the new higher-ups came into power, you know, Jim Ryan, Herman Hulse, everybody else, there definitely was some conversations being had about MLB. Maybe there was a contract rework where, you know, PlayStation was asking for more money, or MLB might have been asking for more money to maintain the license as an exclusive to PlayStation. Like, we don't know what those conversations behind the scenes look like, right? But I do know, you know, some type of conversation was had, and somebody left that table unhappy. And if I had to take a guess, I would think PlayStation left that table unhappy, because look what PlayStation is doing still developing the game, creating the game and things like that. But then you see the deals that's being made while PlayStation is putting in all the labor. This shit is weird to me, bro. I gotta be honest with you. This stuff is really, really weird to me. How PlayStation, you know, when I look at it, it looks like PlayStation keeps getting the short end of the stick with some of these deals, right? Because, you know, Deathloop, Ghostwire Tokyo, you know, those games are, you know, PlayStation paid whatever money they paid, and then it turns out that, you know, Microsoft is buying Bethesda, right? That Microsoft said they're still going to honor those contractual deals for whatever, but then it's, you know, it's just like, damn, you know, PlayStation kind of looks kind of crazy here, because, you know, they paying Microsoft to keep something on PlayStation. Then this, right? you still decide to be the developer for the baseball game, but then it goes to Game Pass and it's going to be much cheaper, right? So you're putting in all this labor and the game is just super cheaper now, right? So I don't know, like certain things that PlayStation's been doing lately, and you guys know, for those that watch the content regularly, you guys know, man, like I've been very vocal about how PlayStation's been moving. They've been moving really, really off to me. It's been real, like, they have a week or two or a couple days where, they'll put some stuff out there that's exciting, but more often than not, they have been extremely off. It has been extremely, extremely off to me. And I don't get or understand why I understand why, because we got there's new people in power, people trying to reinvent the wheel, people trying to have new visions and things like this. But this is why I've said before that PlayStation, when they're on top, they get big-headed and start doing stupid shit, right? Because during the PlayStation 2 generation, PlayStation could not be stopped. PlayStation could not be stopped. Later, Ice Queen, be safe. Right? PlayStation couldn't be stopped. They had the best games. They had the exclusives, third-party exclusives, all this crazy stuff. PlayStation could not be stopped. Feel better, Ice Queen. Persona, I'm going now. Not feeling too good, and see you on your next stream. All right, man. Appreciate you, Ice Queen. Appreciate you. Then PlayStation 3 generation roll around. Yeah, the games was good. PlayStation definitely pushed gaming forward. PlayStation definitely pushed gaming forward with like the mocap and all these different things. But then they were doing a lot of stupid shit as well. Then the hack and all this other stuff. PlayStation was doing a lot of stupid things during the PlayStation 3 generation that really messed them up bad. So, going into the PlayStation 4 generation, you would think that, they definitely turned things around. They were more vocal. There was a concrete vision. They were taking chances. They were really pushing the needle forward. They were doing a lot of great things that really propelled them back on top to where the PlayStation 2 generation was. They really propelled them forward and pushed them. They pushed themselves to new heights, man, breaking records and things like that. Fast forward into the PS5 generation, and they had the launch games. There's a lot of good games coming out and things like that. We're not disputing that. We're not taking nothing away from that. But there's also there's some discrepancies for me when it comes to PlayStation. Again, the handling of news. Right? The announcement of games, the showing of gameplay, right? The lack of the lack of integrity for PlayStation. I feel that to a degree with coming from some of the higher ups. The fact that certain games that would normally be on PlayStation without a problem are now second, sometimes third to be on the platform. Octopath Traveler, Hades, right? Fuck, the hell is going on? And it looks really spooky. And as a PlayStation fan, as a true long-time PlayStation fan, I'm looking at this stuff and I'm seeing the writing on the wall. Games going to PC, and all this weird shit that's going on. I'm seeing the writing on the wall. Where I'm questioning this because I know how PlayStation gets from generations to generations. I know how PlayStation gets. They get back on top, then they get laxed, right? They get back on top and they think that, they don't got to keep doing what they got to do and things like that. And this is why I said a long time ago, man. This is a very long time ago. I'm going to see if I can find that podcast too. I said this a long time ago, right? Because PlayStation, people keep saying Xbox is not competition to PlayStation, or that, PlayStation doesn't need competition or whatever. They're going to keep doing what they got to do. No. Always keep PlayStation's feet to the fire. Always keep PlayStation thinking that they can go to third place. Because when they get lax like this, like they always do, again, PlayStation 3 generation, now PlayStation 5 generation. For some reason, it seems to be the odd numbered generations that they do this stupid shit, right? But PlayStation 3 gen and now PlayStation 5 gen. When they're back on top and they go in a new gen, they get laxed. They get lazy. They get stupid. Right? Look. Yo, Saber Zero. Come through to the chat. Come through to the Discord, Saber. Yo, Saber, I want you to come to the Discord. Come to the chat. Let's have a conversation. But I that's what I see. Yo, Nick, what's good, man? Appreciate you. That's what I see based off the track record. Oh, you don't want to come to the Discord, Saber? Why not? You talking a lot of good stuff in the chat. I wanna have a conversation. So you rather stay in the chat and just type? All right. I would thought you would want to come through to the show and have a conversation. And you know how I am. I love to hear everybody's opinion. I love the disagreements. I love the disagreements. So I would love to have you come through to the chat. Let's have a conversation about why you, because I'm not no backroom CEO. You get what I'm saying? Look, let them run the companies. I'm a consumer or whatever, but I also keep up with PlayStation news. I've been following PlayStation again since PlayStation 1. I've been with PlayStation for a very long time. And as a gamer, as a consumer, as someone that has primarily gamed on PlayStation most of my life, I can see when PlayStation starts, when they falter and they start getting a little spooky with certain things, right? I can pick up on it because I'm actually paying attention. I'm reading the articles. I know how PlayStation does things. From PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, they turned things around. They were at 100%. Bangers, games, exclusive deals, buying studios, all that great stuff. All that great stuff. PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. We still very, very early in this generation, but this is something that I said a very long time ago. PlayStation, they get big-headed. PlayStation get big-headed, and they start doing stupid stuff. Like the fans starts not feeling like they're number one. PlayStation's feet needs to always be on the fire. Always, because if it's not, then this is what you start seeing, right? And it ain't super crazy right now. And this is the thing that kills me about some of these people in this community, right? Because when you speak out against things that you disagree with, because you see the writing on the wall, or you see how things could potentially go, right? People like to say, oh well, it's not that big a deal right now. Why are you overreacting right now, right? If I have an appointment or something, I arrive like 20-30 minutes early. I like to be early. You get what I'm saying? With things like this, I'm speaking out now so that inevitably when the shit does happen later on down the line, you can't say, well, Persona, why ain't you speak up? I always speak up, especially when I have an issue. So when shit do finally go left, if it does, no one can say PlayStation, no one can say Persona did not speak up. No one can say Persona didn't say this was coming. I'm still gonna speak my piece. Shout out to Andrew Wilkins, man. $5 super chat says, it's not PlayStation, it's the new CEO at Sony. People warned about him. Hold on. It's not about PlayStation, it's the new CEO at Sony. People warned him about how he is long ago. Andrew, you need to retype this. He all about profit and doesn't tolerate losing or bleeding money. Yeah, I get that. I get that he's all about profit and things like that. I understand that, right? But, something that I think people need to understand. First off, let me say this. I love how some of you motherfuckers, not you, Andrew. I'm not talking about you, Andrew Wilkins. I'm just saying in this community, right? when you talking about profits or you talking about money and things like that, people tell you to stay out of companies' pockets. You know, you ain't got no stock with Sony, even though I do got stock with Sony. Anyway, you don't got no stock with Sony, and you not an accountant there, blah, blah. They like to shut you down when you worried about the monetary value, and they say, oh, just focus on gaming. Gaming is what's most important. It's not about the business. You guys always talking about sales and this and that. People love to say that, right? But then when you're talking about the gaming aspect and how certain things aren't right, they want to say, oh, well, they about the money. They don't want to tolerate losing money, blah, blah, blah. Then it goes to the monetary and, oh, yeah, they're doing this because, it's going to bring in more money. It's more value. Just like with the whole PC argument. Oh, well, with PC, it's about the, them bringing their exclusives to PC means more money for PlayStation for more games. But I thought you said don't worry about the money of PlayStation. I thought you said just worry about the games. Now you want me to worry about the money and not the games? Like, make up your mind. Make up your mind. You get what I'm saying, guys? Right? And again, Andrew Wilkins, I'm not talking about you specifically. Your statement just jogged something in my memory about things that people in this community love to do. Right? Vanny Pan with the super chat. Shout out to my boy Vanny. Ooh-wee. Yo, it's been a minute since I seen my boy Vanny. Shout out to you, Vanny. He said, Vanny Pan said, F it. Make all PlayStation games day and date with PC. Can't wait to play them for free. LOL. What up, Persona? Yo, Vanny Pan in the building, man. Vanny is, he one of the day ones from way, way back in the day, man. Shout out to you, Vanny, man. I hope everything is good. Appreciate the super chat. But this is what I'm saying, right? PlayStation is moving kind of spooky. I wasn't gonna open the chat, but I'm gonna open the chat against my better judgment. Yo, Saber, I want you to come through to the chat, man. Shout out to my boy Saber. Saber Jill said, Jay Barry and Persona, I fuck with y'all, but you would make terrible CEOs. Yo, Saber, please come through to the chat, bro. Come through to the chat, Saber. Saber, come on, man. I get you got a stomach ache, but come through to this chat, Saber. Come through to the chat. Come through to the chat. Saber, come through to the chat, man. Come on. Yo, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, tell Saber and say, Saber, come through to the chat. Tell Saber to come through to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get Saber in the chat. I really want to have a conversation with him. I really, 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 really want to have a conversation with Saber. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. I want you to come to the chat, Saber. Please, please come to the chat. I want to have this conversation with you. I want to have this conversation with you, Saber. Come to the chat. Yo, I'm in the chat, man. If y'all, what up, man? I'm in the chat, man. If any of y'all want to come through to the chat for a little bit. Oh man. Yo, what's good with you, Omar? What's good, man?
Yeah. Oh, what a disaster, huh?
What a disaster. Listen. Listen, I'm just a PlayStation alarmist, right? I'm overreacting. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'm just, I need to just, you doing good, bro. Run your show. Nah, Saber, Saber, honestly, all jokes aside, Saber, I do want you to come through to the chat, honestly, because I do want to have the conversation because I'm curious. Because, whenever I do the show, you do make make points that, I see you making your points in the chat. I would love to have you on the show so that we can talk and have a conversation about why you feel the way you feel, why I feel the way I feel, and we can have that conversation. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it would make for a good conversation. It would make for good content for the channel, of course. Saber, come through to the chat, man.
You're a genuine guy. You're not here to troll him or something like that.
Nah, listen. Despite
for business.
Despite me having my own opinions, and I feel very strongly about my opinions, I'm able to hear out other people's opinions and respectfully have a conversation or respectfully have a disagreement, right? All the time, and y'all know, I've had people on the show, especially during my interviews, that I disagree with wholeheartedly, but I'm able to disagree respectfully. You get what I'm saying? But yo, man, shout out to Omar, Stealth in the chat, King David in the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. So Omar, go ahead. What's your thoughts on this, man, Omar? Like,
My
break it
thought
down
on
for us.
My thought on this is just, yeah. It's
You said
not
yuck?
about.
You said yuck or yeah?
It's not about MLB going to Xbox and stuff like that. It's literally just going to Game Pass and PlayStation. You literally need to pay $70 for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's massive. And to me, I'm not a person that cares about MLB because I'm a fan of baseball anime, but I'm not a fan of baseball video game. But like this literally showed you where PlayStation priority is. It's not to highlight their fan base and put them over. No, it's literally to screw them over. Even though my PlayStation is not the one publishing the game, but they did create the game.
Yes,
It's like,
they did.
what am I missing here? How can Microsoft put it on Game Pass before this goes to PlayStation Plus? That's the mental part.
I know how I can answer
Well,
I was gonna say, quick. I know you
Me
did
and
a show.
Stealth, we talked about it this morning.
I was gonna say, Court, I couldn't find your podcast on the channel because it was too many shows happening. Like you went live, Jack went live, Jez went live. I think Smooth went live. Like too many people was going live for me to keep up with everybody. I was trying to like jump into everybody's show to kind of see what was up. But Court, I'm interested in your thoughts because Court, you actually, and this is the thing I love about Court, and I'm glad Court is here because Court is actually someone that has been supporting baseball games since I've known him. And I've known Court for about 10 years now. So if anybody could speak on this situation, it's Court because he actually supports these MLB games and plays them. So Court, I'm curious, as a PlayStation fan, as an MLB supporter, what are your thoughts on this?
Here's my, and this is when we're going back, a year when they first announced it was going multiplayer. I didn't exactly like it, but considering that it is MLB's call and they can override everything if they want to, what can you do? You either like it or, you just gotta take that lump and call it what it is.
Yep.
Now, because I didn't find all this out until I actually dig a little, I think it was either Caleb or one of the people in my chat came through and they were like, it's not Sony that's the publisher, it's MLB themselves. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. And they were like, on the Xbox site, it is MLB themselves that's developing this.
Or publishing. PlayStation's still
developing. Or publishing. Yeah, they're still, but yeah, MLB is actually doing the publishing on Xbox. So I was like, that would explain a lot, because I was like, if Sony themselves was doing the publishing, Microsoft would have had to cut them a hell of a check to do that move. But even then, I don't think Sony would have done that move because they knew they were going to get some hell out of their fan base. So, continuing on from that point of view, that we know now that MLB is doing the publishing, I'm not totally absolving Sony of any damn thing on this, because Sony, y'all gotta understand one thing. Y'all devs put in the damn work for this game. They put blood, sweat, and tears for this game. Hell, you got a whole Ramon Russell leads that whole damn team. That man is passionate about baseball, and you got him making a damn game for what, 5-6 different damn consoles now?
Court, they don't even know who Ramon Russell is, bro. That's a crazy part. They're like, who does that?
Yeah, if you ever want to say, oh, we needed more black leaders in game development, guess what? Ramon Russell is a black leader in game development. He is pretty much the head of San Diego Studios when it comes to MLB. So we got this situation brewing now to where I seriously thought about just saying, you know what? fuck MLB this year, bro. Cause that's leaving the goddamn sour, real sour taste in my mouth. That you tell me as a person that sat here, and for I know all the PS4 generation has bought every single damn version there was, and not just the regular edition. I went out and bought the one I could get it 5 days early, and on top of that, put stubs on the line because I did the whole Ultimate Team, Fantasy Team, all like that. Plus, I was doing Road to the Show. They gave me stuff for that.
Yep.
So we not gonna sit here and be like, oh well, you know, PlayStation fans, y'all still gotta pay $70. I need Sony to come through with something. I don't even care if they say, hey, it's on PS Plus, cool. But guess what? I'm still gonna buy the game. But I would just like to say, give us the option. If you're gonna let that shit slide with MLB doing it for Microsoft, damn it, give the people that's actually been supporting your shit all these years something.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's PlayStation. That's Pug, man. Mute the podcast. I hear it going in the background. Pug, you there?
I just want to say this to
Yeah, I'm here.
I just want to say this.
You had the podcast. Sorry, Carl. You had the podcast
Yeah,
going in the background.
I was watching podcast too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
was listening to you through my Roku TV.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I want to get Pug's thoughts real quick. I know Pug been coming. I think this Pug first time coming through. Pug, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Well, I'm not really a big baseball fan. I'm more than an NFL fan, but you know they said it was coming, but I know it's been exclusive for years now. They should fight kept it exclusive, but I guess Major League Baseball people want more money, so that's probably why they did it.
What
No.
What state you from, Pug?
Huh?
What state
I'm North Carolina.
Okay, yeah, that accent heavy. You definitely got that accent on you, man. That's what's up.
I'm Southern. Southern.
Yeah. No. It's cool, man. Appreciate you.
I just want to share this information.
Okay.
In order to get both the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 version, you have to buy the Jackie Robinson edition for $84 or $85. Otherwise, they're separated at $60 PS4 and $70 PS5. And it's $15 on Game Pass. That's the fucking crazy part.
Yo, Game Pass paying $1.
Yeah, it's $1. Okay,
Ooh-wee. That is like, that's crazy.
It's another disgrace. Let's just call it what it is.
Not even you're not getting a free upgrade, you're getting, like, it's insane. Like, where is, and not to say loyalty, but rather where is your love for your fan base that supported you?
Yeah. Yo, Chris, man, what's your thoughts on this, man? What's good with you, bro?
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, man.
Chris.
Honestly,
What's
this
up?
is a huge shock. I definitely did not see this being the news that I will, wake up today. As far as when I check my Twitter, and yeah, man. Even though like I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. I don't play MLB or anything. Like even when PlayStation gave it away for free 1 month on Plus, I think it was like 18 or 19. I didn't even play it. But here's the thing: it's like some people, because I see some people, some of the PlayStation guys, damage control. It was like, well, it's a publishing through MLB, and that's when Microsoft went through MLB to get it. It doesn't matter because PlayStation Studios are developing the game, so they if anything, they should be the ones that have more of the leverage to make these type of deals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's you know what I mean? It has people like, oh, it's not the big deal and shit like that. Some of the PlayStation guys like, or why is this a W for Xbox? Because I said this is a huge W. It's a huge W for Xbox because
of the optics.
not only did you get MLB to come to the Xbox, which for years upon years it was only exclusive to PlayStation. but not only that, Microsoft went in there, right? Because they're being aggressive with Game Pass. They went in there and they got the motherfucker on Game Pass. Meanwhile, all of the PlayStation people who supported MLB and who wants to buy this on PlayStation, they gotta either buy a $60 version, a $70 version, or if they want to get both, they gotta pay $84, or it's one or the other and shit like that. Like that's going like that's fucking mind-boggling to me. It's like, what the fuck is going on over there at PlayStation? Like why they allowing some shit like this? It's like it's crazy. Like I just seen a gift today that it brought up Game Pass, and then right after that said when you boot up MLB, it's gonna say Xbox Game Pass, and then right after that PlayStation Studios.
Jeez.
That shit is absolutely fucking like insane. So this is a slap in the face, man. This is a big slap. This is a big ass slap in the face. It's crazy.
Okay.
I agree with you, Persona. Like they should have just made this shit come to plus, like before Game Pass. I don't believe that they didn't know that. There's no way.
Nah, they knew. They knew. I don't want to hear that. They didn't know either. They knew.
bro.
They knew.
definitely knew.
Yeah,
They
and then
definitely
another
knew.
thing. Hold on, and then another thing, right? Cause I put some shit about Jim Ryan being on Fox Talk or whatever. I had a guy come.
His name is Jim Judas.
Hold on, let me read this. Hold on, let me read the super chat real quick. Yo, shout out to Andrew Wilkins. He said MLB should want their game to be accessible to more people. The show is factually better than 2K and Madden, and it should make more money. I mean,
no one is asking not to do so, but again, this is such a slap to the face to the PlayStation fans that supported MLB for the longest.
yeah. But go ahead,
And I
Chris.
just want to
And then
say
I
one
had-
thing.
Hold on. Let Chris finish his thought, then I'll let you go.
Oh,
okay.
Go
Then I
ahead,
had
Chris.
somebody. Then I had somebody jump in my mention.
I'm gone yet.
Me.
All right,
Well,
David. We go after.
We gotta. Well, Jim Ryan just got in. Like, give him a chance and wait. Phil Spencer got. Just like we waited on Phil Spencer or whatever. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not gonna do that whole. Well, let's just wait and give Jim Ryan a chance and give him time and give him 8 years to get it. Nah, motherfucker, PlayStation, they already had everything set up. It's like it's an easy layup, right?
Yeah.
Old people left, new people went in, but the system that they had set up with the PS4 was just an easy layup, and they should just like continue that. So I don't know, man. It's definitely bad optics. It's definitely like it's making crazy. It's like, even though like to me Xbox is still like dog shit because they don't got no games I want to play. It's just the optics is making Xbox look like it's the hottest shit in the world right now. Like Game Pass is the hottest shit in the world right now.
Let me answer. Let me answer Saber Zero real quick, and then you'll go David, and then Omar, I'll let you go after. Saber, because Saber says you guys sound crazy as fuck. You want a game in PS Plus you don't even want to play just because the bots have it. Shake my head. That sounds sad as fuck.
That's not even a point.
My answer to you, Saber, is come in the Discord. Come in the Discord. I want to have this conversation with you, Saber. Come in the Discord.
It's not the point that we want this game to come to PS Plus because Xbox. It's the point that this is a PlayStation Studio game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's coming to Xbox Game Pass. That's fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
We're living in a weird world.
Well,
go ahead, King David. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna do this, okay? I want everybody to calm down first. First of all, don't jump at me. It's being published by MLB, okay? Well, that's a fact. It's being published by MLB on the Xbox, so more than likely they went to MLB and gave them the cash, and they said, "Fuck it," and threw in Game Pass.
But hold on, real quick.
That's one. No, I'm not done. Wait.
Hold on, real quick. I know.
That's one. That's one.
But real
Two.
Quick.
Yeah, but I want to finish something real quick. That's one. And two. When did Jim Judas take over?
Was it last year? When did?
No, 2019.
2019, right? Yeah, okay,
2019.
2019. Yeah.
19
2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years
What
ago.
has he done? What has he done since he has come? Like, what?
Put
has
games
he
on
done?
PC.
Put games
Yeah.
on PC.
What else?
Not give news.
Yeah. What else?
Not give news.
What else?
Not show trailers for
not show
upcoming
trailers.
games that's supposed to come out this year.
I mean, no, we still getting the
this is my
games.
point.
We still getting the games.
There's the thing. And yeah, of course. But
Lack of
whatever we're getting for the next 1-2 years wasn't greenlighted by Jim Ryan. Anything that
You don't
was
know that.
greenlighted by Gene Ryan was like
But how do
2019,
you know that? How
2020.
do you know that for a fact? Can you point that out?
Because he took over in 2019.
Yeah, but you don't know if the next 2 years is something that he didn't greenlight or not. Like you can't say that factually. You're assuming, but you can't say that factually.
Yeah, cause that's just like whenever.
Well, sorry.
Let's just say this: when you take over operations of a company, there's like you would have to know everything that the previous person would know.
Jim Ryan is a business-driven person. Like that. Bruh, listen. I've never said this before, but I'm going to say it. Them niggas at PlayStation are dog shit. I don't want to hear shit. Fuck him. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, you know how mad? Like, listen. I just got a phone number of a girl yesterday, and I wake up this morning. I was getting ready to call that bitch, and I'm seeing this shit going to Game Pass. That fucked up my entire day. I'm good, bro.
I mean, ain't nothing gonna
Like,
fuck
I'm
me
good.
up from getting some pussy, but go ahead, Chris.
What I was trying to say before, like when he was talking, I was trying to say like when he was talking about MLB's publishing, that it does that.
You're kind of low. You're kind of low.
It doesn't matter if MLB is publishing it and it's a deal between MLB and Xbox, not MLB and PlayStation. It's the fact that PlayStation is making this game and PlayStation allowed this to happen.
Exactly. Shouldn't PlayStation
I
have
know.
any say in it?
Yeah,
They
but that's a
should.
question.
I
What
just
do you
wanna say
expect
this.
them?
Do you think we now might genuinely see Game Pass on PlayStation?
No,
They already blurry the line.
We may.
I'm never gonna say
No,
never.
we may.
I won't say never, but as of right now,
That's
that would
the end
be
goal. That's the.
as
Look,
of right
that's
now
the
that would
end
be
goal of
extremely
Microsoft,
stupid.
bro.
That would be
It-
extremely
it'll be-
stupid.
Possible.
it'll be extremely stupid, and I would say I would never say never just because we all said for a long time. Oh, EA Access ain't never coming to PlayStation.
Yeah, but this right here, Game Pass is Game
It-
Pass is
it's a
directly
total.
taking money out of PlayStation's pocket.
Yeah,
Nah, they're not doing
it
that.
is,
Yeah,
but
they're
it's
not doing
it's
that.
still one of
and it's
those.
going to make people not want to buy games. Yeah,
I mean, we're already slowly moving into that territory now. So
If people
Yeah.
want to
Putting
play
it on Game
Bethesda
Pass
games,
is-
they're gonna fork money for Game Pass then. That's how I see it.
yeah, but putting Game Pass on PlayStation directly takes money out of PlayStation's pocket.
They
Yeah,
have no
because
choice if they
PlayStation
want
would
to
be-
play Bethesda
true.
games.
Fuck about Bethesda.
other-
I'm talking period, man. Like as a whole, because PlayStation would be the ones paying to have it on their platform, or vice versa.
I was-
However, and if money is being, that split gets even lower because, if the game is directly in PlayStation Store, PlayStation is 60-40, whatever, 30, however however the splits
Yeah.
work. You putting Game Pass on there, how does a split like that work? It's gonna be,
Right.
it's definitely gonna be a lot lower
Well,
than
and
what
that-
it is now.
And if
And
it
I
was a
was-
backdoor deal, like somebody saying in the chat, it's probably a backdoor deal that Sony didn't know about. Even if
that's true.
it is a backdoor deal. If that's the case, and if I was Sony and I actually cared and I was pissed, I'll tell MLB, like, you know what? Well, they made a contract already, but I'd be like, well, you know what? Get somebody else to make that shit for y'all. You know what I mean? And pull
If
San Diego out.
was a I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, right? And I'm being so honest here. If I was like PlayStation and I saw this news today, and let's just play hypothetical, right? So let's hypothetically say PlayStation didn't know about this deal and they found out the same way we did, right? If I was PlayStation, hey, bruh, that checkbook would be out. And I'd be buying every studio on this planet for takeaway. I'd be on some stupid shit like, Capcom, you with me? Square, you with me? THQ,
WB.
you with me? But all you motherfuckers is with me. You motherfuckers can't get nothing.
I mean,
I'd pull out that checkbook. I'll pull out that checkbook so quick. Hey man, I'll probably develop some. Let me shut up. I was gonna say develop some bugs onto the PlayStation or the Xbox.
Look,
Let me
being
chill.
real.
Good.
No, but being real, Persona, I honestly think, since MLB is publishing it on the Microsoft side, they would have to go to the publisher to make this deal.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have to go to Sony. They would have to just go to the MLB and say, hey, we want to put it on Game Pass.
technically that is true. They wouldn't. Well, I'm not gonna say if it's true or false, but I don't think they would. If MLB is the publisher, they could go to MLB, but you still
would be fucked.
Wouldn't
fucked
PlayStation
up.
know about that though to some degree because they're making the game? That's why I don't know.
Nah,
it just seems.
I would assume.
I would assume
we don't
so.
know.
But again, we don't know all the details. We would just hope that they knew. But then if they signed off on it, be like, okay. Yeah.
If they
Yeah,
knew,
but,
that's even worse. That they.
Bethesda
Yo,
developers
that's what I'm
be-
saying, Chris.
like-
If PlayStation knew and they didn't make any efforts to like get ahead of that with putting it in Plus or something like that, so that they would be able to go blow for blow with that type of news. Yo, PlayStation, you are a dumb ass. Me personally, I would have did it. Like if I knew about this news, hey, even today, even if I knew about if I didn't know about it until today, yo, I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck, we about to do that too. Yo, I'd put out a statement 2 or 3 hours after. Yo, man, this shit about to be in Plus on Tuesday, man. Y'all get ready, man. I'd have been on some shit like, hey, yo, we could go blow for blow with this shit too. Big facts, man. I don't care. We go blow for blow. But see, PlayStation, they lost their heart, man. Jim Ryan not there. I mean, Andrew House not there. You know, Jack Trenton not there. Sean Layton not there. You get what I'm saying? Gio Corsi, Adam Boyce. The boy's not there, man. Shuhei moved out of his original position of Worldwide Studios, and he's now with the Indies. Yo, man, like the boys ain't there no more. They ain't trying to fight the war. You feel me?
Definitely a big trick because a lot of
Jesus,
people
man.
left. Like you said, like Adam Boyles left. They got Jim Ryan in there. A lot of other people left from different studios, like the dudes from Ben, Japan Studios or whatever. So there's definitely a huge shift, man. It's crazy. And then the thing with Sean Layton is like how he left was even crazy.
Yeah, we still don't know what happened with that deal, with that situation. Yeah. Let me get the super chat from Let me get the super chat from Eon. Yo, Eon8, man, I appreciate you, bro, with the super chat again. He said, I'm not sure PlayStation knew about the deal. Xbox did wait for PlayStation to announce their April games. It looks like a backdoor deal. I hope PlayStation announced something. Yo, listen. Yo, I hope, this is just me hoping, man. Hypothetically speaking, I'm just hoping, man. As a PlayStation fan, I love competition. I love when companies go blow for blow and they trying to get everybody's money. I love that shit, man. I thrive off that, right? I hope, like, next week, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, PlayStation just, like, start dropping, like, just, like, some gameplay of, like, new games or some shit. Something crazy. Like, we get a full state of play of Horizon Forbidden West. Or matter of fact, wait till the week of April 20th when the game drop and drop a state of play on the same day, April 20th, on the same day, drop a state of play for Horizon Forbidden West. What you think people gonna be talking about? Ooh-wee! PlayStation, I need you guys to get cocky. I need you guys to y'all need to turn back into the sharks, man. This is Jaws, man. You need to be the sharks in the water. You understand? None of this bullshit.
That's the thing.
They get cocky in the wrong way, though. They get cocky in the wrong way.
This is the problem. They have market share and they're making numbers. That's the dangerous part of it. Like, they're looking at it this way. They have market share. They're making numbers. They don't have to do that much. That's what the way they're seeing things.
No, they still. And this
No,
is why
that's
I said
the way
earlier. This is why I said earlier. They need to always keep people need to always keep PlayStation.
Yeah,
on fire.
They really need that.
Insanity.
You guys,
bro. I can only hope that.
Who that? Oh, hold on. Is that the other half of Whoops? Is What Boys in the building?
I was chilling. I was enjoying my eye massage. You know, my foot massage and all that stuff. So I had to come in here because I don't want the PlayStation Nation end up like these Xbox gamers. Because now we're going into denial. We're going into damage control. We're going into, let's feel good. You're going into Halle Berry mode in Monster Ball. Make me feel good. No. We're not going to do that here.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Stop it with this whole PlayStation didn't know bullshit. It is bullshit. There's no way that you're going to slap up PlayStation Studios all over your fucking YouTube videos and PlayStation doesn't know. Have a video set up for Game Pass, Xbox, PlayStation Studios. You telling me that PlayStation wouldn't know about that video being made with their logo slapped up in there? Tell me what developer or what publisher or what company would have their own logo slapped up on anybody's product and say they didn't know? Tell me. This makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Bethesda devs didn't know that it got acquired after it got announced.
That's
What?
different though.
He said what?
I just came up with
Oh shit, bro.
Well, I'm gonna say, Bar, you know, as far as the whole deal, now making a trailer, yeah, they knew then, but as far as the whole deal is like,
Bro, you think they slapped up this trailer today?
no, I know they didn't slap up the trailer today. I was saying after they, you know, officially found out, they had to sit there and be like, I gotta sit here and make this motherfucking
Nah,
trailer.
bro.
These
Yo,
sons of
listen.
bitches.
There is millions involved. Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are taking millions upon millions. You're hiring devs. Sony San Diego is developing this game. They are going to know what's going on with their game, regardless of what platform it is. Let's knock that bullshit off. Okay, that's not happening. They knew about the junk going to Game Pass, whether or not MLB published it, because that happens all the time. There's games on PlayStation where PlayStation will publish it in one region, and the same game that's exclusive on PlayStation, somebody else will publish it.
True.
That happens all the time.
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't know, that is just damage control straight up. That's 100% damage control. They knew about it. It's a fucked up deal because it's not just the part of this game going to Xbox and Game Pass. Xbox is doing great for their consumers. What is PlayStation doing for their consumers? You don't even have this fucking game on like a discount for PlayStation Plus members. You have Deathloop. Right now, if you go and pre-order Deathloop, right now you have a discount because you're a PlayStation Plus member.
Yeah.
But your own made game, you don't have that. You don't have no exclusive content for your own made game that's going to another platform. Normally, what something like PlayStation will have that with a third-party game. You go so hard for third-party games to get exclusive content and time DLC and all this bullshit, but your own created game, you ain't do nothing. Nothing. Boy, if they want to have a PS5 and PS4 version, they got to get the Jackie Robinson edition. If you're doing it separately, you got to get a $60 and $70 edition. Where in Xbox, you are getting you are reaping the benefits of just being a Game Pass member. And it's not even their game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let that motherfucker be high resolution on Xbox. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
It is. It's craziness, man. This is craziness. Listen, I love PlayStation, man. I love PlayStation. You know what I mean? But stuff like this, you can't be a Saber Zero, huh? Stuff like this, you can't be a Saber. PlayStation Nation, I'm telling you guys, you can't be a Saber Zero with news like this, because if you be a Saber Zero, we didn't hear any discourse between this news. Oh, it's totally fine. Then what's to say? Oh, another PlayStation made game like Horizon, it's going to PC and all that. What's to say? Oh, let's put it on Xbox Game Pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to be a Saber Zero and just accept anything PlayStation does, then you're perfectly fine. But if you're not a Saber Zero and you speak your mind, regardless if you love the company or not, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to speak up, man. You know what I mean? Social media is strong.
Yes,
you can't be a Saber Zero coming in the chat and insult everybody because we're sharing a different opinion that's hurting the feelings.
But wait a minute, Bar.
Hold on,
I know you.
Hold on, let me get the super chat real quick.
Go ahead.
Shout out to my boy Star Guardian 88. Appreciate you, bro. He says, simply put, never play down to your competition or rest of your laurels. You must put pressure. You must put pressure on your opponent's throats. You have to be feared. That's a fact. Star Guardian. I've been saying this for a minute. Like, your competition is good. People want these companies to be lax, and I'm like, no. Always keep Sony's feet to the fire, because this is what happens. But go ahead.
And I'm mentioning Saber Zero because I want him to come into the chat. Saber, that's my dude. You know what I mean? Like, me and Saber, we cool peoples, but I really want him to come into the chat. You can have a discussion if he has such a different point of view. I want to hear it instead of us typing it up.
Bar, like you said, like we need to speak up because social media is powerful. But the thing is, like, what did Jim Ryan said like a month ago when they were talking about, you know, a slate of PlayStation games coming to PC. He said we didn't see no complaint. We didn't see nobody from
Yep,
PlayStation can't
yep,
complain.
yep.
That was bullshit.
You know why?
Which means that
You know why?
he don't give a fuck, and he's not listening to nobody.
Somebody that's not on social media telling you that they ain't see no complaint.
course.
You know what I mean? That's what.
Bullshit. That's
Because
bullshit.
because we are the minority.
Yo, real talk. It's
That's
not even a
the reason
minority,
why.
bro. That minority talk, yo, really? That's another damage control. No disrespect, but if you look at it today, right? Xbox got the best news today. Guess what was trending on Twitter?
PlayStation.
You think Twitter's are full of the minorities? Yo, PlayStation and Sony was trending on Twitter. You think that
But that
is
was
just
a
the
good
hardcore
thing.
gamers
I would
that's on
never
Twitter? No,
send
it's
this
people that's randomly on Twitter. People's on the MLB show right now. It's like, yo, what the hell? I'm not gonna buy your game. You know what I mean? That's not just the hardcore and the minority. They're gonna see that shit.
If I was into MLB and I'm on PlayStation, I wouldn't buy this MLB at all. Like I wouldn't give my money.
I talk a lot with casuals, and one of my friends, Anthony, he likes MLB. Like that's his game. He doesn't even know that game is coming to Xbox.
Well, it just came out.
He
today.
doesn't even know. No, he doesn't know the game is coming to Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Like those casuals don't know. Like that's the market. Like most publishers are looking at now. And this is one thing I was talking about. On Stealth's podcast. Like this is becoming scary. They're not looking at the core audience anymore. It's the same for Xbox. Like they aren't looking at the core audience. Like Barry, you can speak to that. Call of Duty, they aren't looking at the core audience anymore. They're looking at the casuals. They're looking at the guys that spend the money.
Absolutely. I understand it. But my thing, I get that. I get that point, but I'm just looking at the standpoint of, yo, you are a PlayStation developer. What benefits is there for the PlayStation gamer?
Yeah,
There is
I
no
know that.
incentive
What I'm trying to
for a
say is-
PlayStation gamer. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if you just want to play MLB, you're excited for MLB, you only have a PlayStation, you got no damn choice. But at the end of the day, there is nothing. Normally MLB, you will see like a discount. You will see that shit. I don't buy MLB the games, right? But I know when I pre-order a lot of shit. I know the times when I go and see MLB up for pre-order, I'll see like the game is like $53.99 PlayStation Plus something in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing this year. You don't even have
understand
stuff
what
to
you're saying.
separate PlayStation gamers from Xbox gamers with your own goddamn game. What are you doing?
What you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to take this a little bit further. I mean, if you look at the way PlayStation has been moving, and not just PlayStation, like you can like take it a step further. Let's take most publishers in the industry. Like doesn't look like they give a fuck. And for example, look on Twitter. Us that we're aware of this thing, we can push back. But most of us don't. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying.
You sound like you got like a very defeatist attitude.
What?
Like
You
you
have, a
just
very,
coping.
you have a very defeatist attitude right now.
Oh, you didn't hear me?
Yeah, I heard what you said, but you sound like
Yeah,
I don't know.
yo, you want me to put salt in the wound, Mr.
Yo,
King David? Can I put salt in the wound? for you?
Wait. Someone in the chat said that I'm reading off a note. Wait, who this nigga? Wait, give me a second. Who said that? Saber
That's
Zero.
That's Saber. Yeah.
Nigga, bring your ass in the chat. Bring your ass in this.
Yo, you want me to put salt in the wound, right? So right now, we all know this. PlayStation, with MLB the show, you want to play the game online, what you got to do? You're going to need PlayStation Plus. But on X, like I said, the benefits on Xbox is just tremendous, right? On Xbox, you subscribe to Game Pass, you get to play this game for $1, $10, $15. If you pay the $15, you also get games with gold included, as far as like gold to play online. So not only are you paying for the game and the $60 subscription on PlayStation,
yeah, but I got a problem.
It's a better deal. Like, yo, there's no way competing. You can just look at that on your competition and be like, not do nothing for your own gamers. That would have never happened on PlayStation 4. Never.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, But is MLB The Show gonna stay there forever?
It doesn't.
It doesn't
that
matter.
doesn't
Bro, it
matter.
doesn't
yo.
matter.
It
I
don't
don't know. I
matter,
understand.
bro.
I
That does not
understand.
matter.
No, I understand. I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm just trying to bring up another point here. It's like we're forgetting all what we've been saying about Game Pass all this time. Rental versus owning your own game and all that. You understand?
I get that.
Yo, brother,
It's
man,
not
it's not just about the Game Pass. Yeah, really, truly, you can say fuck Game Pass and Xbox. I'm talking about what are you doing for your PlayStation gamers? We can bring up Xbox, Game Pass all day, every day. You are doing nothing to compete, to showcase that I want you to play this game on this platform. That's on a competitive level. And as a PlayStation fan level, as a PlayStation fan level that do play the game, like, yo, and you hear news like this, you gonna bring Game Pass now, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? There's probably people that's gonna be hesitant to even buy the game.
Let me get this super chat real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Shout out
what?
to hold on, let me get this. Shout out to Hatsuma, man. He said, absolutely true, Bari. This is truly odd. This is a truly odd situation. Persona is right. Jim Ryan needs a social media account. He would hear the core and hardcore's voice. Facts. And listen, because I hear Aziza saying, oh, no, he don't need an account because people going to be threatening him and all that.
No, he do.
Listen, for
Nah,
me,
I don't.
listen, for me, it ain't no threats. It's just for him to be able to see what people are
He
really
gotta get on
talking
Twitter.
about, man. Like, if he was on, I would have at him today and be like, yo, add Jim Ryan. What's going on? That ain't a threat. That ain't me disrespecting him. That's me saying, yo, bruh, this news today, y'all need to speak up.
Yo, Batter 8, I'm not talking about the play at home. That's a great thing that PlayStation do. They've been doing that since last year. I'm specifically talking about MLB The Show. Now that this game is multi-platform, what incentive are you giving the gamer to come and play that game on your platform that your developers are developing or creating? That's the argument. The play at home, that's just a moot point. You know what I mean? That you digging a hole on that one because I don't have an issue. That's a great thing that PlayStation doing, and that they've been doing that for a while now. You know what I mean? But we're specifically talking about MLB.
It's the fact that
This thing,
Xbox gamers are getting a better like benefit off of a PlayStation game than PlayStation gamers.
Exactly, Chris. Exactly.
Okay, I see. Yo, but we better get that nigga on Twitter quick because, like, I heard on RDX, they're trying to get that guy on RDX. Like, they're talking with Jason Schreier and shit. They're trying to get him on RDX, and that's scary.
Get who on RDX? Jim Ryan?
No, they're trying to get him on RDX. I'm saying if they get him on there, I'm not saying.
Yeah, I'm saying who they trying to get on RDX?
Said Jason Schreier.
Jim Ryan.
They ain't getting Jim. They ain't getting him.
How? Who the hell can communicate with Jim Ryan?
Huh?
Who can communicate with Jim Ryan? Anybody can communicate.
No. Tim Dog is trying to get
He ain't getting him.
Jason
Schreier. That ain't.
Imagine Jim Ryan going on an Xbox podcast. It's done. PlayStation is done.
Yo, what's up?
It'll be a wrap.
Glorious War, what's good with you, bro?
That's my man, Glorious
good,
man. What's
man.
good, man?
What's your thoughts on this stuff, man? Lay it on us, man. You got the floor.
It's a bad look, very, very bad look. As a whole, as a whole, this might just be like a Twitter bubble thing, and it really doesn't mean anything. Like it doesn't really move the needle for Xbox or PlayStation doesn't really lose sales, but optically, it's a bad look, and it devalues PlayStation gamers.
Yeah. No, I agree because cause I see some people saying, "Oh well, once God of War Horizon news come out, y'all gonna forget about this." No. I mean, I'm obviously gonna be excited for that stuff because again, who's not gonna be excited for games? I'm gonna be very excited. I'm gonna be all on Twitter like, "Oh my God, God of War! Oh my God, Ratchet & Clank Return or whatever," all the time. But I'm still gonna be like, PlayStation, you dudes need to step it up because you guys are moving kind of spooky out here.
Yeah, man, because Xbox
That's true.
If anything,
You think they
Xbox is not playing out here. They're being very aggressive with Game Pass, dog. You can see that shit.
But what did people keep saying, bro? And that's why I said PlayStation should still look at Xbox, because people kept saying, "Oh, Xbox ain't competition, and PlayStation don't need to worry about Xbox and all this other shit." I'm like, bro, competition, regardless of whoever, you still need to worry about third place to some degree, regardless if you in first place, because first place isn't always guaranteed. Right. And people keep using the fact that PlayStation's got the best games, whatever. Yes, that is true, but 4 years down the line, 5 years, however many years, what is that going to look like? Especially when you see how PlayStation is moving with games going to PC and not doing enough for its fans and all this other shit. What does the next 4 years down the line look like? Go ahead, boy.
Now I'm gonna get on my pony side. Because at the end of the day, all Xbox is doing is they're sweeping under the rug. They're spraying their cologne, their stink ass cologne on a dirty body, right? The Xbox itself stinks. They're trying to spray potpourri to cover the odor.
Spraying the axe too.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're using Game Pass to hide their flaws currently right now. Because people still bought a $500 console. And they still got nothing to showcase for it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, they got something to showcase for that motherfucker right now, baby. Yeah, buddy. They got that goddamn MLB for $1. I was waiting on OBJ. Give me $1. Give me $1. Let me get $1. They hit them motherfuckers with that dollar special, baby. Ooh, wee. And y'all niggas out there trying to motherfucking cover around for that shit. Man, when I seen that goddamn post, dog, I said, MLB The Show going to Game Pass. Now, what do you think I look for naturally? I'm talking about naturally. Where would your mind strictly straightforward go to right then after that when you read MLB The Show is going to goddamn Game Pass? Wouldn't you think that they would put it on their own goddamn service? Exactly. Wouldn't you think they would put that, wouldn't that shit say PS Now as well? Wouldn't it? I mean, how in the fuck could you not think that way? You see what I'm saying? How could you not think that way? So you think it's okay for a studio owned by Sony? Okay, you could look. Yeah, we know it's licensed by MLB, which is why I know they had to put the motherfucker over there, which I would have just walked the fuck away from that deal in the first place. But you do what you do, right? But come on, fam. The motherfucker is being played for $1 to $10 on one platform in one service, and it's still full price on your goddamn console. You own the goddamn studio. It makes no goddamn sense. It makes no sense. There's no way around it. I don't know why. There's no way around it. You don't have to be an MLB fan to understand that. That's just dumb shit right there. Like, who's to say that shit won't happen with something else? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I know one damn thing.
Exactly, OBJ.
Exactly. Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man is going well, too.
That's all. Oh. Is next. I'm telling you, Death Stranding is next.
Nah, I'm over here looking at I'm looking at OBJ. Look,
well, that would be up to Kojima.
Factions too, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, that's going to PC.
Do you think it will come to PS Plus by next month?
What?
MLB.
Oh no, MLB. They would have said
that's too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I ain't saying it's too late, but they have added some games midway through a month on PS Plus, so it ain't too late. But man, the shit they gonna get if they don't do something.
They should put it right now. Like tomorrow, we would wake up.
Hey, fam, we shouldn't even be in here talking about this shit. This shit should already say coming to motherfucking PS Now day and date, nigga. That's what it should say. And while you at it, just put all of them motherfuckers over there. Just put them all, cause I know some shit is around the corner. Trust and believe this shit, nigga. The old Sony would have never, ever stood for this bullshit, nigga. And there is no way. Somebody put up a tweet of like Don Matrick like changing over to Jim Ryan looking like this. Yeah, nigga Don Matrick was a, let me tell you something about Don was a ruthless motherfucker, okay? That nigga wouldn't have stood for none of this shit. Trust and believe that. We got games with goddamn Donnie at the beginning of the generation with Xbox, nigga. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
OBJ, here's the killer part. Don Matrick used to be with PlayStation. So we know he wasn't about the bullshit.
That nigga was a ruthless ass nigga, man. That nigga was cutthroat. Trust and believe it.
He cared about what Xbox is producing.
Exactly.
Or what they can have.
He definitely did. Yeah, he did.
You're not gonna have your developers put out all that work and then have their game that they created for $1 service. You have to be an idiot. Bro. PlayStation. There's hamsters running PlayStation right now. And that motherfucker Jim Ryan needs to get fired.
That diminished. That's the other thing I didn't think about. That's the other thing I didn't think about, man. Hold on.
I want to get this.
Hold on. Okay. The other thing I was thinking about too, like you just brought it up, Barry. This actually diminishes a PlayStation game's value because it pushes the argument further of games being developed can't be put into a substance. Quality games, because we always put PlayStation developers in such high regard, and they make quality games. And look, a PlayStation developer putting a game into they creating a game and it's being put into $1 service. What does that do for game? What does that do for games like? What does that do for games like Horizon? About God of War Ragnarok? About Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart? Things like that. How does that affect that mentality of people within the community saying, oh well, why can't this be in $1 subsidized service as well?
No, those games cost way too much.
Wait a minute. So you said
MLB don't cost money to make? What are you talking about?
What? No, it doesn't cost. Bro. It doesn't cost. Not that.
Before you say what you're gonna say, it sounds stupid in front of this audience. It's 100 people in here watching. So before you say some stupid shit, choose your words carefully. Are you saying that MLB the show doesn't
MLB don't cost what?
No, MLB. I don't believe that MLB costs as much to make as let's say The Last of Us Part 2.
What's your proof? Show me an article.
Yo, first of all, you got to pay for all those licenses for baseball players, and you getting top-notch graphics and animation, just like you would get from any other PlayStation exclusive game. You telling me that don't cost a lot? What are you talking about?
Y'all better stop sleeping on these sports games, period, man. Because these sports games out this motherfucking nickel and diamond, everybody, nigga, they are making cash flow. Trust and believe that shit, nigga.
I know
cash
flow.
Yeah, because MLB got them stub joints. They can make mad money off of that.
If I'm wrong, correct me. But it's just that when I look at sports games, it's just that I don't know. They don't just look.
David, let me tell you.
You understand how much it costs to maintain licenses and all that stuff? Do you understand that?
I know it does cost a lot, but I don't know.
Man, look, it costs them to give the players a new hairstyle. If they get a new tattoo and they want to reflect that in the game, guess what? That costs them.
Court, don't forget this, Court. Don't forget that you know who's marketing this game, right? It's not Xbox. It's PlayStation.
Hey, do you think Sony puts games like Final Fantasy 7 Remake and what's that new one, Our World and all of that shit? You think they get that shit free away? Well, actually not free, but it to PS Plus niggas. You think that shit don't cost them a dime? How the hell they gonna make deals to do that shit and then have a game that your own team creates, put it on a goddamn server? You see what I'm saying? It makes no goddamn sense, no matter which way you slice it.
They go harder for the third party rather than their own shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That's your own shit, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, the creating for that secondary console now, or that extra console, that's more work, more manpower, more hours, more development time. That costs money.
Your own shit, bro. If you want to motherfucker put that shit on the service, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. I'd expect that from you.
Yep.
Man, that nigga, that nigga is earning. He's earning the name now. I can't call this nigga Flip Flop Phil no more. I gotta call him Killer Phil. This nigga Killer Phil out here, man. Killer Phil. This nigga playing chess over there, not checkers. Trust and believe it, baby. I'm telling you right now. I sold my Xbox One X and got a S. I don't know what the fuck I did that anyway, but I'm about to sell this motherfucker S and get an X. Watch and believe.
Yo, Phil Spencer is playing chess, and it's not even his own pieces he's using. He's using other people's pieces.
Right.
Yo, that's this nigga out there making moves, baby.
When you pull the veil back, Xbox still ain't got no games. That's the crazy part. Like
They don't, but they got some odds now.
No. That's what I'm saying. When you pull the veil back,
they're using others.
Games. That's what I'm
They
saying.
got that unlimited checkbook,
man.
They got that unlimited checkbook.
For $1, bruh. Shit crazy. This shit crazy, bruh.
Go open up a Pop-Tart. You can play MLB The Show 21.
This shit crazy, man. For $1, man. Ain't no way, man.
A box of
Ain't no way.
Pop-Tarts from the supermarket and you get 30 days a Game Pass and pay all them games, bruh. Off a box of Pop-Tarts, $5.99. Jesus.
Right.
Jesus,
Okay.
bruh.
It's sad.
I have a question. If Sony were to come out tomorrow and said every single game that they're making from this point forward comes out day one on PS Now, what would you guys say?
Nobody wants that.
Nobody
wants that.
The thing is, it's not even just about PS Now and PS Plus putting the game in there. You still have no incentives. You have no exclusive content on your own game, on your own platform. That is the issue. Let's say MLB is not on PS Now or it's not on PS Plus, but it has exclusive content there that can incentivize someone to be like, oh, that's not on a PlayStation or Xbox. Like, oh, let me decide. I want to get it on the PlayStation. You have no reason to buy this game on PlayStation. None. You have none. Just get it on Xbox.
It wouldn't even matter, to be honest, J-Bar, nigga. That shit $1 on motherfucking goddamn service, dog.
Oh, but yo,
that deal outweighs anything.
It does.
The only way PlayStation can make this right is putting it in their service for the same thing. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way.
I agree with you 100%, but the exclusive content can push people. I don't think it's going to be as great as something like Game Pass like that, but exclusive content, we've seen it will sway people to like, oh, I'm getting that console there. I'm getting that game on this console. We've seen it with other third-party games.
It has, but I mean, this is your game though. That's what I'm saying. This shit is a whole nother bag of fuckery, dog. This is their shit.
And then now it sets a bad precedence because now, let's say they do put it in PS Now or Plus. Now everybody's going to expect all their games to be in PS Now and Plus. You know what I mean? But
so it's like a rock and a hard. It's like being in a rock between a rock and a hard place.
Like I said, that nigga playing checkers. I mean, that nigga playing chess, not checkers. That's all I got to say. We finally seeing where this nigga going with this shit now, dog. Hey, this nigga ain't playing. That's all I'm saying. That nigga Phil is not goddamn playing one bit.
Yo, all the tweets of the Xbox dudes is saying, yo, not once they brought up like Sony San Diego or PlayStation, they just like, yo, we're excited to have the MLB on here. MLB. They're not even bring up places. The whole Xbox article I read, they didn't even not one mention of the studio that's creating the game. Not one. Go read it. Go pull the article up right now. You're not gonna see one mention of the developer that's creating the game. Not one mention. Craziness.
Let me see.
Yo, them leaders at PlayStation, they're just bitches in top dancing shoes, bro. Like, this is fucked up at this point.
So
that's why they you see all the people in Japan studios, they all leaving. They don't want to they talking about they want to restructure Japan studios a team, what's it called, Asobi.
Mm-hmm.
They not with the plan that Jim Ryan has. Say what they doing, they say, yo, this is my last day. Normally anybody that would be like love to work, anybody that love working where they're working, they'd be like, they'll work out something where, okay, you reorganizing the company. Okay, I'll stay along, because these are top people of Japan studios that is leaving. They're leaving because they're not agreeing with what PlayStation is doing.
Nah, they fired them, dude.
No, they ain't fired them. They leave. They left.
They ain't fired no damn body. Them niggas leaving, man. You know.
On April 1st, that's why you saw all the people leave, is because they full on reorganized the studio. They downscaled the studio. They pretty much laid off like 50% of the staff.
Yeah, but there are people that like the head of the studios is leaving. Gavin Moore, a huge major component of Japan studios, leaving. The two head developers in Japan studios leaving. They're not just leaving because the restructure. Yeah, they leaving because they're not agreeing with what Sony's doing. They're not agreeing with that shit. It's like, yo, we'll see you later. I think they creating their own studio. The two people, they create their own studio. The
I
Japanese.
think you're speculating a little bit there.
Hey,
but, yeah.
so
Damn,
Yo,
don't.
hold on.
Nate from
Check
Directly
this out.
Games.
Hold up. Check this out. So it says, as we said from the beginning, this is an incredible moment for all of us in bringing the franchise to more players and baseball fans. It's something that we at MLB Players Inc. and Xbox are all excited about. We can't wait for Xbox fans to experience the fastest, deepest, and most intense moments of baseball action yet. This MLB and Xbox. There's no mention of PlayStation nowhere.
I told you, bro. They ain't mentioned. You ain't even gonna mention. Yo, they ain't mentioned the studio that's created.
Sony San Diego. Yeah, they didn't even mention Sony San Diego.
They don't mention.
Bro,
I told
this
you.
is the shit. Yo, this is the stuff that I be talking about though with fucking PlayStation be getting shit on and they don't even realize. Like it's like they see it but don't care, or they can prevent it and don't. It's like, bro, you getting shit on right now.
Look, go play that video though. Play the video they got embedded in there. Watch what you're gonna see.
Which one? This one? This the gameplay.
The video that's in there. Yeah, play it. Go play it. See what pops up.
PlayStation Studios.
But you don't mention nothing of PlayStation Studios or Sony San Diego, nothing in the actual article.
Yeah, look, PlayStation Studios, Sony San Diego.
Look at Sony San Diego Studios. You show that in the video. You don't tell you. You know what I mean? Disrespect, bro.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Just using them like a $2 hoe.
This shit's crazy.
Hey, I'd say right at the end of the motherfucking video, if I was Microsoft, own Game Pass today for $1. I'd say that shit.
Oh, you
shout
are
out to
OBJ. You already know they got that promotion ready to pop off soon as the 20th hits, bro.
Shout out to Wayne. He said with the super chat, he said Microsoft is willing to spend billions. Scary.
Yeah,
but
so,
that money train don't that thing slow down after a while.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Nate from Directly Games. He's talking about Microsoft didn't pay Sony to get the game on Game Pass. Microsoft dealt with MLB directly, the publisher of the Xbox version. And that's
what makes it. That's what makes it gangster. That's what makes it
gangster. Still, that's not true though, because you still have to deal with the developer.
I know that, but that's fucking crazy. Like Microsoft took that opportunity, dog. That's fucking good. This like, oh yeah, well, who's the publisher? MLB. All right, we're gonna go straight to them. We're not even gonna talk to Sony. We're gonna go straight to them and give them a bag of money to put this shit. That motherfucker, like Killer Phil, dog. They being aggressive as fuck right now, dog. I can't even lie, man. They're going all in with this Game Pass shit. Even though I still think it's trash.
It's super trash. But
it's definitely trash.
What would happen if next morning or after the exclusivity deal is done, we hear Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate coming to Xbox Game Pass Day 1 and Persona 5 Royal? Then what?
I mean,
well, I'll say this: it's third party. PlayStation care more about that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we'll see. But I do think that news is coming soon. In this month, though, I think that if they're gonna announce the whatever platform FF7 remake is coming to, soon.
Yo, shout out to Glorious War. He said, shout out to the panel. Appreciate you, Glorious War, man. Appreciate the super chat, bro.
I mean, Glorious in the panel and super chat.
Yeah, big shout out to him.
And at some point, y'all, look, I know we get on them niggas, and I know it is trash right now. But at some point, nigga, Game Pass ain't gonna be trash. I'm gonna tell you that right now, nigga.
Yeah, no,
at some point, if you keep swinging the bat, you're gonna hit something, nigga. You're gonna hit something, okay? This shit ain't gonna keep on being trash forever, goddammit.
I mean,
look, at some point,
I'm getting one of them pre-builts anyway, so it's all good.
Yo, the thing is, I always said that Game Pass isn't trash. I just don't like what Game Pass stand for, how gamers change up with Game Pass, because it's not about purchasing the game or supporting the developer. It's like, yo, I won't purchase this game until it's on Game Pass. I think that's a bad precedence for gaming in general. But hey, I don't know. We'll definitely see.
I agree with that. I think the fact that y'all know how I feel about these services, streaming services and shit. I believe in owning my games. I do. So that type of shit, nah, I can't. I can't like get 100% behind that. And again, what Barry said, you know, you got motherfuckers hype off MLB that never played a baseball game in their life. You got people that are hype off of Outriders who think that game was shitting on the demo to high hell. You got people that are hype off Octopath Traveler and don't even know how to put the damn weapons on their damn character. Shout out to Smooth. Shout out to my boy Smooth. You got motherfuckers hype for games they wouldn't even look twice at in the store. All because of Game Pass. And to me, that's not a good thing. Because people like say, oh, well, Game Pass introduces people to new genres of games. You could have been introduced to a new genre of game whenever you want. Just take a chance on a game that looked interesting. You want to be able to try the game without any repercussions or any risk. That's selfish. That's selfish to the developer, and that's selfish as hell to the industry.
Fuck all that shit. That shit $1. Hey, dog, they got motherfucking MLB for $1, my nigga. Hey, yo, I get it, all of the principles you stand by and all of that shit. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Hey, yo, that shit is out the window. I'm jumping out the window with this. It's a wrap. And that nigga, they got that shit for $1. It ain't shit. You can tell them niggas right now. Not a damn thing, bro. Not shit. I don't give a damn about the developers support all of this shit. That nigga, it don't even matter, bro. They got MLB The Show, a fucking game that Sony Studios makes for a goddamn $1, while niggas on PlayStation got to pay full fucking price, dog. It is a wrap. It ain't nothing you can tell them niggas. Yo, it ain't shit you can tell them niggas.
Henry Heck brought up a good point too. He said that's what demos are for. Exactly. Demos, you know, game demos. That's the purpose of.
Nigga, they stopped making demos. We rarely get demos now. We rarely get.
No. Go look in that demo. Go look in that demo section in the PlayStation Store.
Like, dog, we ain't get no demo. I didn't get no demo for The Last of Us 2. Not a goddamn one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no demo for Spider-Man. Not a goddamn one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no demo for them type of games, man.
You gonna buy that? You gonna take a risk and buy that? You understand?
Yeah, but I wouldn't if it was on Game Pass. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. If I could play it for $1, I'm playing it for $1. Fuck that. I'm a nigga. That's what I is. Okay? I do nigga shit. Niggas always looking for a deal. Niggas always looking for a deal. I used to work for this Jewish woman. Man, this Jewish woman put me on a serious game. She said, you know why we keep money? Because we don't spend it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She put me on a serious goddamn game. That motherfucker used to go to the goddamn store with coupons. Bitch was rich, okay? Go to the store with coupons, okay? I'm a nigga through and through, okay? They got MLB The Show for $1, bro. It's a wrap, okay? It's a wrap. You can't tell them nigga shit. They won this round, nigga. What happened when Kong got his ass whooped that time? Nigga, that nigga Godzilla won that round, nigga. It is what it is.
Watch the movie, chill.
Yo, why people damage control for Kong too, man? Like they ain't see the movie.
Yo, that man Kong.
What's going on out here, man?
Nah, no spoilers, not yet.
Kong won in my eyes. I don't give a shit.
No. We're not going to do that here. No.
You can't refute it because you don't want to spoil niggas. So I'm just keep saying. Kong won. Kong won, nigga. I put you between a rock and a hard place.
No, Persona and Court.
Nah, I'm not spoiling
shit today.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
That nigga won, man. That's all I got to say.
I ain't gonna spoil nothing until I do my spoiler cast and I break down every goddamn thing because motherfucker got it twisted out.
That nigga won. He won, man. He won.
I'll tell you this.
What's a king to a god? That's all.
Big facts.
Pretty much.
What's a king to a god?
Exactly, Barry. Let him know, bruh. What's a king to a god?
Even though, that movie was good, man. Yo, no cap. That movie was good. I'm gonna
rewatch it again.
Shit 3 times already, bro. 3 times I watched it.
Mainly when they were fighting, though. I didn't give a fuck about all that human fucking interactions and shit.
Yeah, like, I started looking at the reviews. After I watched the movie, and people's like, "Oh, if you're looking for a story, I thought the story was pretty good because it followed the continuity within the lore of the actual movies, the previous movies. Yeah, is it a masterpiece? No, it's not a masterpiece, but it made sense with everything that that happened.
Yeah,
I mean, that was the best Kong versus Zilla movie I ever watched, nigga. I don't give a fuck nobody say, nigga. That shit dope.
That ocean fight was.
Yo, I kind of want to watch it.
That shit was dope.
That's how much I like.
That shit is the best one out of all of them.
They always got to stack the team when Godzilla going against somebody. Cause man, oh man,
you notice that? You notice that Persona? Godzilla. I mean, Kong always have help.
That ocean scene. That ocean scene. Let me
I mean, the nigga got motherfucking atomic breath. What the fuck you want?
No. Let me explain something. No. Let me explain something.
It's like going against Superman out this motherfucker, man. Goddamn.
Let me explain something to you about that ocean scene. That nigga Kong was gonna die there on the spot.
Oh yes, yeah.
Let's say something to you. Yeah. Kong was dead there on the spot. Let's get that out the way. Even in the fucking.
Well, I mean, he was restrained. He was restrained, man.
Even
they had the nigga weak.
Even with
they tied the nigga up and had him weak.
Even with
they tied the nigga up and had him weak
to clean up. You saw the look that he looked.
Shit, nah,
he went to clean up.
That nigga threw a jet at that nigga. Fuck that. Nah, nigga, he threw a jet, a whole ass jet at that nigga. Threw a jet like it was a piece of paper, like it was a barrel of paper. That nigga threw a jet at that nigga. Hey, I said, God damn. He threw a jet with a nigga in it.
No.
He threw a jet with a nigga in it.
No.
He
not going to
live at that point.
Yo, Persona, talk to that man, yo. Godzilla's about to clean up. That's why they shut everything down. He's about to clean up.
I was gonna say that movie would have been 30 minutes long if that ocean fight was the fight. I tell you that now. That movie would not have been that long. Even I can't talk about it right now. Anyway, yeah, man. So listen, at the end of the day, guys, PlayStation, get your shit together. Let me tell you right now.
One of these guys need to do a spoiler cast soon.
I'm going to do a spoiler cast. I'll definitely come through. But a world without PlayStation is not a world I want to live in. Right? But PlayStation, I'm talking about the PlayStation where let me play the sound for y'all, man. I'm talking about the PlayStation where you boot it up and it just sounds so good. You know, you boot up the PlayStation. Even now with this PlayStation, you boot it up and got this soft ass lounge music soft ass sounds to it. They ain't even loud like they used to. Remember back in the day, especially on PS1, you had to fucking turn your TV down when you booted up a game because that sound was loud as hell. PS2
you don't want to get in trouble with your mama.
PS2 was the same thing where it had that even PS3 with that right? But then PS4 was still a little bit, but PS5 is
PS4 doesn't have the beep.
Yeah,
I like the PS5 boot up sound. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
Nah, man, that PS5 it's too subtle, man. I need PlayStation to get back loud.
Nah, man. Nigga, that shit about to sound like the Xbox. That shit about to sound like the Xbox, nigga. That's what that shit about to do.
What the fuck
That's
bling.
Hey yo.
The trophy sounds are mad.
Oh
yeah.
It's mad light. It's mad light. You got a different sound for a platinum, but it still doesn't have that.
Hey, don't worry. Achievements is coming, dog. It's all good.
That's a fact. We already know.
Hey man, so listen, I'm buying the Xbox Series X tomorrow for MLB the show, because I just want to pay $1, so I'm willing to pay $500 for $1. You understand what I mean? I'm willing to pay. So Series X unboxing coming soon. You feel me?
$501, baby. $501.
When you unbox that motherfucker, dog.
So now you gonna sit your ass down? Fuck.
Excuse me? Who you talking to?
You heard what that man said? Sit your ass down, man.
Yo, you better respect your elders, youngin. You only what, 17? Ain't you like 17? How old is you, King David?
Oh shit.
How old is you?
Bruh.
How old are you?
Well, let me think about it. Let me try to remember. I'm like,
wait, let's think about it.
He a young
bitch. That nigga young. Yo, when that nigga was when the PS1 was out. Let me chill.
Brother, you 18, brother?
When a nigga say he 18, that mean he really 14, nigga. That's what that means.
Yo, fact.
Word, bro.
Yo, he added like 2 years on that shit.
That nigga can't even buy cigarettes.
No, I'm 18. Yo.
You ain't 18, you're 17 and a half.
Hey, that nigga get carded. That nigga get carded for orange juice, man. Fuck out of here.
That nigga 18. That nigga 17 and a half. You talking about I'm 18?
Oh, so you really got into gaming like on the PS4 era?
No. I played.
When you start gaming?
PS3 era.
Yeah, the PS2?
No, ain't no.
Yeah, no, I had a PS2 late. You understand? Like in Africa, things are actually different. When the PS4 came out, that's when we started getting PS3s, like
Oh yeah, got you, got you,
Metroid
Oh,
and
got you,
all
okay.
that.
You
got
were
you, got
behind
you.
the
Yeah,
gen. Got you, got you, got you.
yeah. So
Okay.
back then, PS2, like it was a shit. Like, yo, we were enjoying ourselves. Like you had games like
Hey
I
man, did you
remember I
feel that
played Gran
vibration
Turismo.
on that PS1 controller, man? Hey, yo,
Jesus
man, come
Well,
on,
nah,
Christ.
I
man.
didn't touch the PS1. Like,
Motherfucking
yeah,
vibration,
Yo,
baby.
Rollo God, I hear you, boy. That man
yeah,
Rollo
I
said my
feel it
PC
deep.
bill
Oh,
coming. Hey man,
Let's
listen,
go, Rollo.
I'm about to hit up power GPU after this, man. We about to
Hey,
get
but
that
this the
bill.
thing, man. Even the PC don't get everything on Game Pass. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, look,
Yo, that
nigga.
mean you gotta get an
This.
Xbox.
Hey, Phil is playing a chess, not checkers. That's all I got to say, man. It's a wrap, man. He ain't
Damn,
playing.
so
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
really gonna
What's
have to
gonna
buy an
happen when they
Xbox
buy
Series X.
WB? What's gonna happen when they buy Square Enix? What's gonna happen? How many times y'all gonna keep saying this trash? Okay, look, nigga. I'm telling you, keep your head on the swivel,
Yo,
baby. Keep your head
if
on the swivel.
Microsoft buys Square,
Yo, Persona, go on Twitter, right?
alright.
On your screen and just look up the trended stuff. You're gonna see Sony trending. Upcoming MLB the show 2021, developed by Sony, is debuting on Xbox Game Pass April 20th instead of being released on as a PlayStation exclusive. That is the trending gaming topic right now. MLB and PlayStation is trending. MLB trending for a whole different reason because opening day and the whole Atlanta thing and all that shit. But still,
It's not trending no more. I can't see it on PlayStation.
now it's trending. If you go gaming, like go to home and then go to you're gonna see on your right screen. It should be trending.
Right.
You might have a different, like I don't know what the fuck you
And
got.
keep in mind, this shit keeps on happening with no communication whatsoever from PlayStation. No communication at all, nigga.
Exactly.
Quiet.
They ain't saying shit
Oh,
about
yo,
nothing.
they ain't
Okay.
say shit, bruh. They ain't say shit.
That's
Sir,
crazy.
Oh,
why is
you got Xbox trending on your end.
Xbox gamer? That don't
My
smooth the
trending,
first
my
tweet
trending.
I fucking see too. If you're an Xbox gamer, owning a PlayStation 5 is an unnecessary addition. Yeah, it's cool to look at, but it's not. Well, yo, I need to get Smooth in here for another interview because he's been saying some stupid shit lately. Yeah, it's cool to look at, but it's not really needed. Most expensive secondary console in the market with most expensive games. I'm be like, Smooth, you sound stupid as fuck. Hold up. Smooth. This has to be the
Real talk, this is a good win for Xbox, but
Hey, I'm gonna let him get
I
his
will
shit
still
off
feel
today,
some
baby.
type. I will still feel some type of way like buying a $500 console and still not playing nothing. You're still
I
waiting
mean,
for a
look, man,
multi-plat to
hey,
showcase something.
everybody taste ain't the same, man. It is what it is. At some point, nigga, I'm just saying the
Nah,
value is
OBJ.
gonna become too immense, bro.
OBJ,
Because,
trust me, they tasted the same. Cause look, last gen, what was they
bruh,
doing in the launch of Xbox? They was praising what?
bruh. I mean, I wouldn't. I seen some of these motherfuckers, same PlayStation niggas who was talking that shit about Outriders, bought that shit on PlayStation yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Bought that shit, right?
What
While I
the
booted that
fuck?
motherfucker up on $1 Game Pass last night, okay?
This
I
nigga
booted that
Smooth
motherfucker up
said
on
some
$1
stupid.
Game Pass, okay? $1,
That
okay?
nigga Smooth
That's
just
all I'm
said some
saying. That's
dumbass shit.
all I'm saying. At some point, this shit becomes ridiculous. Like I used to say that PlayStation didn't have to react to this shit, nigga. Now your own shit is on there, okay? Nigga, something needs to. Your own shit is on there, okay? This is no longer ignorable.
And everybody was saying
Yo,
that
This is
last year
no
when
longer
Microsoft bought
ignorable.
Bethesda.
Is
When Microsoft
anyone
bought Bethesda, everybody was
experiencing
saying
any
that,
drift issues
oh,
on
PlayStation.
DualSense?
No.
No.
Because I'm reading the IGN thing saying Sony and Nintendo facing lawsuits over a controller drift. Bro,
Yeah, some of
I
the
ain't had no
dual
issues in
senses
my DualSense.
are apparently
Bro, I've
drifting
been
or
using
whatever,
the
but I
same
don't know.
controller since day one. They ain't had not a damn
My
issue
shit's
yet.
brand new, so I'm not gonna feel that.
Yo,
If that
that's
happens.
facts, Court. Because I got 3 controllers, but I use one of them all the time. The other ones is like if my nieces or nephews want to play, or if I'm lazy, I'll switch it out instead of putting it in the plug.
Yeah.
But I still use the same controller. I don't know.
Dominating the court, win big PlayStation tournaments. Yo, PlayStation.
Hey, yo, this shit
Let me look
crazy
at
because
PlayStation Twitter, man. Let me see what they
hey, yo, I
be talking
figured
about
out
today.
how how you see these, like some of these Xbox, like some of them, right? They'll be playing these Tutti Frutti games, right? And you be wondering like, nigga, the fuck? Like, why are you even showing that shit off, right? I found out why they're doing it, right? Because if you look at Game Pass, they got this shit called Game Pass rewards and shit, right? Where it'll fucking reward you points and shit for like playing a certain amount of time in this game, in that game, right? And what you can do is take them rewards and turn them motherfuckers in and buy shit like a Game Pass subscription, enter into sweepstakes, buy games, buy other shit, right? So they're doing that shit to fluff up the goddamn numbers of this many people played this many people played that. But nigga, it's a smart ass goddamn move. It's a smart ass move. You like, why would you turn that goddamn game on? Oh, so I can get 200 points for this shit. So I ain't got to pay for this. You see what I'm saying? It's a smart ass move. I gotta give it to him.
Let me get the super chat real quick. Yo, I Am Panther, appreciate you for the super chat, bro. He says, "What up, everyone? All I can say, Sony looking funny out here, and as much as I love PlayStation, I will start looking at PC because I don't know what Jim Ryan is doing." Yo, that's big facts. Jim Ryan out here looking spooky. Iron Panther, I don't blame you. But yo, this is another thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick before we get up out of here, right? So I put up a tweet earlier today, and I said, yo, and I got it up on the screen if you guys watching the podcast too. I put, yo, serious question. Why, when there's negative PlayStation news, neutral gamers or people who hate console warring always be the first ones tagging me needing answers? I need answers. At J Bari, at Persona, at J Dub, at whoever. I need answers. Right? But they neutral. They don't like console war. They don't like debating and all this other shit. They just want to play games, enjoy games, and all this other bullshit. But they always want to talk about the negative PlayStation news and joking about it and laughing and making jokes. These will be the same people that'll say, see, this is what's wrong with the community now. This is what's wrong with the community now, right? It's not about gaming. It's about this console war and negativity and all this other bullshit. All the time.
I get mad at the dudes. I go, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm saying I get mad at the dudes that be like, what you're saying as well, the neutral gamers, but also the people's like, so you don't want other people to play video games? Like, that's not even the point that I'm bringing up. You know what I mean? Like, they deter from what you actually, the facts or the topic that you're bringing up. But as for the neutral gamers, yeah, that's a fact, man. I see it all the time. Persona, you already know, man. You see it all the time. Look at the Poundies crying.
Shit.
Oh my god! See, then it's always you should just buy a PC or something like that, right?
And this is a funny thing. Then it'd be like when you vocal about your dislike. Oh, so you don't want other people to enjoy the game? All that bullshit. And I'm sitting here and I'm like,
wait, Persona, the best one yet. Oh, maybe they just don't like PlayStation, nigga.
Wait, no. We not gonna let this slide. No, thank you for reminding me. No, y'all want to see some stupid shit? Yo, chat, y'all want to see some stupid shit? Hold on, I got y'all. Hold on. I got y'all right now. Now.
Yo,
I'm about to pull up Rashad's stupid ass. Hold up. Where's it at? Where's it at, bro? I couldn't.
Mr. Raspot.
I was just scrolling.
Raspot said, so what if he likes the game? Maybe he don't want to buy it.
Yo, here we go. Peep this. I got the whole thread showing, right? So peep this. So I seen Court's tweet, right? And like, you know, whatever, right? It's a tweet, right? And this nigga Rashad, he said, y'all kill me. So the tweet says, Tampa Bay, baby, I've waited over a decade for a decent baseball game on the Xbox, finally. Oh, you waited over 10 years to play a baseball game that you could have played on a PlayStation? Are you serious? Are you really that big of a baseball game fan then? Anyway, so Court goes, this is a strong man waiting a whole decade for something you like. So then this nigga Rashad gonna say, y'all kill me with this. Maybe he simply doesn't like PlayStation. Why is it never a thought? And I'm like, what? like this shit didn't make sense. Come like clearly. So I put Rashad, shut up with that bullshit. If there's a great baseball game on PlayStation and he's a baseball fan, then there is something for him to like on PlayStation. What kind of dumbass response was this, bruh? And he goes, Jesus, maybe he doesn't like PlayStation. The fuck is wrong with y'all dudes? I'm starting to think y'all really believe it's impossible. Maybe he dislikes PlayStation. Maybe he dislikes the controller. Maybe he dislikes the community. What the fuck does that have to do with him playing the games?
Yo, yeah, what the community got to do is you wanting to play a baseball game.
That's what I'm saying.
Know what I mean? Like you want to do a season or something. You play the game offline.
But niggas is looking at people on Twitter and associating that with a purchase of a console. How stupid are you niggas? How stupid are you?
Rashad, the same dumbass that was like, so what if he likes the game? Maybe he don't want to buy it. He told me that straight up. I say, God damn, this is what Game Pass is doing.
I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe when he said this. I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, what?
He also has his account locked.
Oh yeah, Rashad always been like that. I mean, we know Rashad for like 10 years, man. Like this dude go way back, but it's just like
yeah.
Oh, yo, Sick, what up?
Hey, Sick, man, you tripping, bro? What's going on, bro? Nah, hey, Sick, bro. Nah.
Sick, you wildin',
bro. This nigga wildin', bro. What is this nigga upset about? Like, goddamn, y'all mad somebody else could play the game? What the fuck? What's going on, bro?
You fake mad, Sick.
Listen, man, I don't even play baseball, but I seen this shit coming a mile away. Yep. Now Sony looks stupid as fuck.
Yep.
Again, I would have respected them more if they would have just let the license go. Just let it go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. I would have told MLB is like, yo, find your own developers.
Nigga, you got a developer working for another console maker, nigga. Jeez. And they on your payroll. Fuck out of here.
Crazy. Ain't that crazy?
No way, dog.
Ain't that crazy?
Yo, and the other platform is getting all the benefits of your own game.
Exactly.
And they tricked your fool dog ass into crossplay. Remember I told you crossplay ain't for PlayStation. That shit was never beneficial to PlayStation, nigga. That shit is beneficial to everybody else. So now, nigga, we got your dog ass caught up in this crossplay debacle. Nigga got you out here talking about for all the players. Fuck out of here, PlayStation, dog. PlayStation been wilding for a minute, my nigga. These niggas been wilding for a minute. Now that you say it's for all the gamers, nigga, now your gamers got to pay $70 for something that these other gamers is paying a subscription service for over a year, nigga. Jeez. And they still have access to your player base, dummy.
And they still have to buy all the microtransactions. They want to buy that stuff.
And it's crossplay.
With the full price.
And it's crossplay. Jeez.
Hey yo, the only time I hear somebody talk about crossplay on Twitter is when they want the option to turn it off.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
It's full crossplay.
Oh hell nah, bro.
Yeah,
it's full
I
crossplay.
was gonna say I could have told you that from when I was in the alpha.
Shit, man, I tried to warn you niggas. Tried to tell you niggas. Now everybody is like, oh shit, this a L for PlayStation. But y'all niggas was the same niggas capping and caping, telling PlayStation that they need to play together with everybody. Fuck out of here, bro. Dreamcast guy, suck a dick, nigga. Stop playing like nigga. Like you, bruh, come on, bruh. Stop playing, dog. Stop playing, bruh.
Yo,
all the yellow chair brigade
was right
can get
the whole
it.
time, bro.
Nah, hold on. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop you right there, Chris. We not giving that nigga no type of credit here for nothing. Fuck out of here. That nigga a weirdo.
I'm not talking about like the shit that he says that he wants to do. I'm talking about like his like distaste for like Jim Ryan and Herman Host and shit like that.
I mean, shit. I already had a distaste for this. Like when he came into power, I wasn't feeling that from the get go.
Yo, so this is crazy. PlayStation gamers have to buy the game full price. Okay, that's not the bad thing, right? But also you need Plus to play the game.
Yes, it is.
So you need to buy the game full price and have Plus, while the Xbox gamer is paying $1, and with that $1 subscription, they got gold with it. You know what I mean? It's not like they pay for gold separately. They getting gold with their subscription service.
Nigga, this
Crazy.
is a W all the way around for Xbox. Nigga, I don't want to hear none of y'all justifications. I don't want to hear that you didn't give a fuck about MLB because, nigga, I don't care for MLB either, nigga. But I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. But still, nigga, you got a game that was exclusive to PlayStation, nigga. First of all, they went to the MLB, nigga, and they made you get down a lay down, nigga. Then they used your studio to fucking make the game, and then they paid to give it away for free to their fans.
Hey, yo,
nigga,
bruh,
if that ain't a
that's
chess move, I don't know what the fuck is.
And we still gonna have
Xbox props.
and we still gonna have the player base because of crossplay.
Yo, bro. Yo, there's gonna be people buying on PlayStation, but yo, a lot of people's gonna deter themselves from the PlayStation version for sure.
Bro,
a lot
let
of
me
people.
tell you what's gonna happen. These sites are amplifying this shit.
Oh yeah,
dog.
they're
They're amplifying this
IGN
noise.
made a video right
Now, the casual gamers who never really knew about fucking Game Pass really, or never gave a fuck about it, now they like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. So you telling me the same game, you got this motherfucking baseball game, these niggas gotta pay $70, $80 for it, but these motherfuckers over here get to play that motherfucker for a subscription that they pay $180 a year for? That's what you telling me? Oh word, nigga, you might as well say you advertising Game Pass at this point.
Yep. Like ownership be damned and all. They were like, shit, I just want to play a couple rounds of baseball and call that shit a day.
Yo, and I always go back to the stuff that you still don't have nothing for the PlayStation gamer. It just makes the PlayStation gamer just look like an idiot. You know what I mean? We're standing out in the rain, like, yo, where's our umbrella? You got no exclusive content. You got no deals. Yo, they got discount for third-party games like Deathloop, an Xbox game now, right? But for your own MLB, you can't even offer a discount for your PlayStation gaming. And the thing is, guess what, Sick? Guess what, guys? If the gamer has Game Pass, but they want to buy MLB The Show, guess what they get?
A discount.
They get a discount. But the PlayStation gamer on your own platform, with your own subscribers, get shit.
That's what hey, Barry, I don't think it's really hit niggas the way it should right now. I think some niggas are still like a little discombobulated. Like they're not really thinking this through. They don't really understand the gravity of what just took place. They don't understand.
It's wild, bro. Yeah, because they got Sony dick in their mouth. That's why.
Niggas tried to warn y'all niggas before the fucking flood ever came.
Okay, but everything else could be explained up to this point, though. This one right here was it made no sense. This one right here made no sense because as soon as I read that line, MLB on Game Pass, I just knew naturally that the second line would say and also PS Now. I just knew that, right? I knew that, right? Because that's only right. That's only right, right? You see what I'm saying?
Fans, OBJ, they set themselves up because just like Saber, that's my man's, but they always talk about, oh, we don't care, but don't want to address it. So you don't care, you don't address it. Things like this gonna lead up. What's the next thing that's gonna happen where you're gonna be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So that shit is coming.
The nigga who controls everything isn't even on Twitter. How do you get at this nigga? Okay? How do you get Jim Ryan to understand where you come from as a fan if he's not nowhere you can address this nigga? You see what I'm saying?
According to Jim Ryan, look, according to Jim, we didn't have a negative reaction to this. We didn't have
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, they so fucking stupid. Everything that makes their platform worse, they don't see an issue with it because they still making money. They exclusives going to other platforms, even if it ain't going to other consoles, going to other platforms. Them niggas is always with it. They with you. Oh yeah, Sony, you doing the right thing. Darkness, Paris is it. Yeah, why are you gonna gatekeep exclusives and all this crazy shit, right? Right? And if you say something, oh man, what, you don't want other people to enjoy your game? But then them same motherfuckers They understand why Microsoft bought Bethesda. They understand exclusive. So they tricked you up out of your games, and they telling the other motherfucker to keep theirs.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yo, that's
how the
fact,
fuck do you not see this at a corporate level?
They think.
That's all I want to know.
They think Bethesda games should stay on Xbox, but don't. Let me shut up, bro. Whatever.
No, because they were like, oh, we want our cake and ice cream and all the snacks, and y'all just,
So how do y'all think Game Pass look to a Bethesda level? To people who actually on PlayStation who actually play Bethesda games. How you think that shit
looking a
look to
lot
them right
better
now?
than that? It's looking
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
better
saying.
today. How you a billion, multi-billion-dollar company and you can't see when you getting finessed?
Nigga, that was the smoothest finesse ever.
Let me hit up the super chat. Yo, shout out to Iron Panther. Super chat. He said, "Are we sure Jim Ryan don't work for Microsoft?" He might. He might.
Hey, bro.
At this point, man, I'm just he been out.
Hey,
for
look,
a while
I'll never forget that picture I saw with that nigga Dirty Phil out there with all of them PlayStation employees.
Smiling.
I'll never forget that drink, bro. I'm like, oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
It hurts me, man, because I'm like I said, if we here, we don't really play MLB outside of probably Court. Probably OBJ will play it. I don't know if Glorious War play it or Chris play it. But when I look at the store, I don't see no plus next to it like deal. I don't see no exclusive content. I don't see nothing. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame.
Nah, that's because Sony mad, nigga. They mad at the MLB, but they taking it out on their own consumers.
Mm-hmm. And then
they agreed to this stuff, man.
But then what's sad? It had to be Jackie Robinson's time to be on it. Like.
It made me think they just don't care. That's what it made me think. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, because this is a multi-year deal that they signed themselves up for.
Yeah, like I know they had to run through the scenarios and see what could potentially happen, what would be the setbacks of this. Like obviously to me, it seemed like they went through it and they don't care. They don't care.
They lucky. They don't have a feature where you can block a game. Like if I could block MLB from not showing up on my store, I'd do that shit.
All I know, Ramon Russ, whenever he did that little interview with IGN and talking about the damn game on Xbox, that man didn't have his whole chip attitude like he usually have, because he usually be excited. Like he was still excited, but he wasn't excited.
Core, I tweet him every time. I say great job. Every PlayStation game I see saying that they canceled their pre-order and showing it on Twitter, I say great job, Ramon Russell and PlayStation. Because if you look at his position on Twitter persona, it's like chief strategist of MLB at PlayStation. Like, what strategy? What strategy, bro? To have it not sell on PlayStation? The fuck is going on?
Bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now, boy. If the last of us 3 was over there on Game Pass, nigga, you think I'd be playing that motherfucker on the PlayStation? Nigga, you got to be out your mind, dog. You got to be out your goddamn mind. Ain't no way, dog.
I'm putting on the cap strong.
Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way.
Let me see how we can damage controllers. What dual sense features we're getting with MLB the show?
Ain't no fucking damage control. We ain't doing that, Bar.
It ain't no damage
not
control.
Doing that, bro.
It's a wrap. It
been a wrap. It been a wrap. Y'all niggas was just coasting.
This one right here is a wrap.
Y'all was coasting on the info though, OBJ the Don. You had
but I don't look. Anything else that happened before then, explainable is whatever. I get it, right? I got it. It's all good because at the end of the day, I can't wait to play games. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do none of that. But this here is a whole nother level of fuckery, fam. Right here, this here, where your game is on another service for $1 and the people over there have to pay full fucking price. That can't, nigga, this is a whole new level. You see what I'm saying? This is a whole new level, dog. This is a whole new level of fuckery. You can't this cannot be explained in any way. It can't be explained in any way. It can't.
Yo, Saber, real talk. Yo, you say that you're not hurt or you're bothered by it, but you are chatting away in the chat, bro. Get your ass in the Discord. Yo, he's bothered by it because this man is everything somebody says about this joint, he is on it. He is tightening up paragraph. Yo, wrote a whole book. Crazy. Let's talk, brother.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't feel no way about this. Cause nigga, I seen it. I seen it coming from a mile of fucking way, dog. I don't care what nobody say. All y'all
you seen them putting it on Game Pass. Hold on, Stick. Hold on. We love to do this. We love to wait, look. We love to take credit for things. But you seen it being put on Game Pass and nothing being put on PS Now? You mean to tell me you seen that one coming? Nah, bro. No. Ain't nobody seen that one coming.
When has PlayStation ever done anything because Xbox did it?
Bro.
No.
Bro,
when have they added some shit to PS Now because Game Pass added something to Game Pass?
Fam, this has never happened. How you gonna this has never ever this has never happened.
Been pushing fucking Game Pass forever.
Nigga, we didn't see that goddamn they was gonna be able to put the a Sony Studios game on the Game Pass. What are you talking about? And then it not be
a lot of people speculating though, OBJ. A lot of people were speculating.
But this is what I'm telling you, bro. And this is what I'm telling you. This has never, ever taken place, bro. This is a whole new avenue. This is all new territory right here, right? As soon as they went and made that deal with MLB, however it took place, right? And you find out the news that motherfucker is going to be day one on Game Pass, there is no way, absolutely no way you don't react to that. There's no way. Okay, there's no way. That you think your fans are just going to go through, just going to take that laying down? Like there's no way. If I'm in a powerful position over there at PlayStation, I'm like, dog, we got to do something here, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something here. You can't do this.
I seen it. A lot of people
Look, man. I get all that. With what if it is on Game Pass? Or people will throw that out there just to talk shit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass. Watch. I understand all that nonsense. I'm talking about it actually taking place, my nigga. Nigga, there is no way. There is no way this should have happened. It's no way. It's no way.
Well, OBJ.
We can sit here and say we knew. We ain't know a goddamn thing, okay? Ain't nobody know shit.
Nigga. Anybody could have seen this shit coming, bro.
Nigga, you ain't seen that motherfucker being put on no goddamn Game Pass and not on no goddamn service at PlayStation. You ain't seen that shit. If you did, then I'm sick. Make me rich right now. What the hell is today's lotto numbers? Nigga, what is today's lotto? Make me rich right now because ain't nobody knew this shit. Ain't nobody knew this. Nobody. No, you can throw all the scenarios. Nobody knew this one, bro.
You are one of the most logical people that I know, OBJ the Don. Now that you have this information, the sky is the fucking limit, bro.
Oh yeah,
everything that you never thought, put that shit into play. Because one or two things is happening right now. Either, and hear it clear, either Microsoft is phasing the Xbox out. I'm talking about hardware, not talking about they bullshit services y'all niggas is paying for. Either they're about to phase the hardware out, or nigga, they about to phase Sony the fuck out.
Or maybe they both phasing the hardware out.
Why would they both be doing it?
I mean, what the hell? Obviously, PlayStation don't give a shit about their shit no more. They allowing their shit over there and they ain't putting it on their own service. Obviously, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care.
Wait, hold on. Nigga Jim Ryan. Y'all done left the argument of money now? They're getting more money? Oh, they gonna make more money now.
Make more money. They gonna get more y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop trying to compare this situation to any other situation. That's where you make it. This situation here is something totally different, bro. This here is you putting a game that your studio makes over there. That's fine and dandy. I understand it's licensed, all of that, woo, woo, woo. For some reason, rather than, be like, fuck that, I'm going to protect my brand rather than keep making it. You said, okay, I'm going to go for the money, and I'm going to go ahead and let them make it multiplayer. Fine. Fine and dandy, right? But this right here, okay, this is something totally different, bro. You have your old game on a service, and you have the same service which you started before this service even goddamn existed. Okay, your same service, and you don't put it on there for your fans. That's crazy.
But you said crazy. You said it, right?
That's crazy.
They don't own the game, bro. This is what y'all been saying.
No, it's not it, bro. You telling me do they own PS Now? Do they own PS Now?
Bro, y'all have been saying.
Do they own PS Now? Do they own PS Now? Sick? Do they own PS Now?
Listen, OBJ.
No, answer my question, bro. Do they own PS Now, bro? You're telling me that they can't. So what you're telling me is that Phil can pay MLB to put it on his service, but Sony cannot pay MLB to put it on theirs. That's what you're telling me.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what you're saying.
So what are we doing? What are we doing here?
For the last fucking year or two, y'all niggas been rationalizing this shit. Y'all niggas been talking about they don't own the license.
It has nothing to do with the day. It has nothing to do with this. Nothing you're talking about has nothing to do with it. Nothing you are talking about has nothing to do with
the fact that MLB sells on the PlayStation. It's not like this game wasn't selling. This game sells every year, bruh. Every fucking year this shit sit on the MPDs, bruh. It may not be number 1, but that shit be like number 5, number 7, nigga. I remember one year that shit was like number 3. Why in the fuck do you think these niggas was gonna follow Xbox and put that shit on there? Why didn't they do it with Outriders, bro? We've known about that shit for the last week. They didn't jump to put that shit on fucking PS Now. Damn sure didn't. So why does this surprise you? Y'all keep saying it ain't their game. It ain't their game. It's the MLB. It belongs to the MLB and blah 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 blah. So Sony, like, we about to sell this shit.
Let me ask y'all a question. So do you think now with like recent events and things that's been going on, do you think PlayStation needs to put more focus behind PS Now?
No.
To keep up with with Game Pass?
No.
I think they're gonna merge PS Now and PS Plus.
Do you know how much money they stand to lose if they cop to this shit?
A lot.
Oh, a
lot. They definitely won't be breaking.
Nigga, if they do this, say bye-bye to fucking PlayStation, bruh. You ain't even gotta worry about them no more.
Yeah.
Because then you're training your customers to not buy your product. What store do you walk in and, hey man, we just gonna give it all away to you?
Well, they already not gonna buy your product because you got it on another service for $4. So they already not gonna buy it, bro. It's a wrap.
My question is this, Game Pass, and again, this is just all for conversations. Game Pass is definitely, it looks like it's moving in a direction to become a very strong platform for subscription-based services, and having games day and date in the service and things like that. You're going to start seeing, and with the help from these journalists and things like that, you see both the industry, the game media, and Microsoft trying to do their damnedest to make it look like buying games shouldn't be a thing anymore. How does PlayStation combat that?
It's a disruptor.
Yes,
it's like Uber to taxi drivers.
Yeah, it's a disruptor. Yeah, so it's definitely a disruptor because it disrupts the natural order of, one, how business is done and conducted, and two, the economics of the business, where you have to put money back into an economy in order to keep an economy flowing and sustainable. It messes up that status quo as well. How does PlayStation combat that?
They're gonna have to do what they have to do, nigga. They're gonna have to make the set. Listen, you ever seen them samurais?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. The ones that commit harikari, nigga. That's what they're gonna have to do, nigga. Microsoft backed them into that corner, nigga. Now they're gonna have to figure it out, nigga.
It's like either go down with honor or take your own self out.
Neither one of these situations end well for Sony. I'm just gonna tell you like that.
They might do like a Costco Club, Savers Club thing.
Currently constructed, they do not have to react in that fashion. But the one thing that needs to happen because of what happened today is that motherfucker needs to be on goddamn PS Now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm simply saying. That's the one thing that needs to happen. But eventually, if they're gonna have to react.
If they do one, then people are gonna demand that they do the next game.
Yeah.
And the next game. And the next game. And the next game. And the next game. And the next game.
The only silver lining I see with MLB is that MLB is more like a service-based game, right? So at the end of the day, what people always say about sports games, it should be free to play and then you pay for or you pay for the roster updates and all that stuff. But I don't think they're that smart. So I agree with Sig. They put in PS Now, which that's probably the way you will compete with the Game Pass thing. But it's going to set a bad precedence for gaming in general. Because people's going to expect the next one to be free or this one to be free. Oh, Returnal, why is it not PS Now? Oh, God of War, why is it not PS Now?
It's the door is already open, bro. It's open. It opened today. Okay, it's a wrap. Okay, it opened. So regardless of all the kickback or what happened, you have your game on the service for $1
with MLB.
You have your game from a studio that makes your game on a service for $1, and then your own people have to pay $70. What is the disconnect here? The goddamn door is open. That bitch flew open, okay? It flew open.
Let me get this super chat. Yo, shout out to Andrew Wilkins, man. Appreciate super chat. He said, I've been said many PS games were gonna go on other platforms since Sony pushed out a lot of people last gen. Don't need a figureheads to faux deals if you're just going more digital or more multi-plat based. I mean, it still sucks to see because, I mean, look, look what we got. I mean, and again, the games are coming, but
good games are coming.
No, good games are coming. But what I'm saying is, PlayStation as a brand, that what gives them the individuality, and again, doing labor like this, you creating a whole nother game, blood, sweat, and tears for somebody to put it into to put it into a service, bro. If I was Sony, I'd be seeing red right now, bro. I'd be seeing red right now.
If I was the developers, it's shameful.
Developers, I'd be seeing red right. I'd be pissed.
You don't have your shit going there day and date. I can understand 6 months down the line or a year down the line, but day and date, crazy.
Oh, don't worry, cause I'm telling you right now, after this, and I know Sig said, you should have been seeing it, but after this, dealing with the MLB, I'm damn near looking at Gran Turismo side-eye wise, because I'm like, yeah, you'll be next, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yo, that's about to go PC. That's going PC. We see that.
Spider-Man, all that shit. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just saying, because it's one of those things. It's like, I'm not going to deny it, because hell, just like Jack has said, what if it ended up on Game Pass? And I was like, nah, it couldn't be. You see what happened? I got proven wrong today, and I said, well, I'll be fucking damn. I'll be a monkey's off.
Court, you right too, because Gran Turismo is quote unquote what everybody like to use as damage control. It's a licensed game. That's why Sick. That's why Persona. It's licensed, right? Gran Turismo is licensed. Spider-Man is licensed. That's why I'm saying that you're gonna put in people's brain like, yo, maybe this shit can come on Xbox.
And that's why I'm saying the door is already open, dog. It flew open today, dog. like the questions y'all were worried about, they already there now. They're there. If they weren't there before, they are there now. So at the end of the day, I think the least reaction to this shit should be for fucking PlayStation to put that shit on PS Plus. This announcement should have never been made without PS Now being mentioned. It should have never been made. It should have never been made. Like, that's crazy.
Nigga, I've been enjoying the slander today. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I've been enjoying
it. They deserve every bit of it.
That shit.
But the nigga who really needs to hear it ain't even on Twitter, so it don't matter. Like the nigga who really needs to hear it.
There's gonna be an article in 2 months. He's like, we didn't hear any backlash from the fans, so
listen.
Yeah, that nigga don't give a shit.
He's gonna say it was MLB's decision.
Trust me, he's
gonna blame it to MLB.
He may not be on Twitter, but nigga, people around him is on Twitter. Niggas gonna be like, yo, have you been seeing what the fuck been going on, nigga? Like, nigga, it's an uprising right now. Nigga, let me tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna really see.
And his reply gonna be
when
like,
they see all them refunds, nigga.
He gonna be like, no, bruv, I got no Twitter, no, bruv.
Yo, sick. That's all I've been looking at today. Mad refunds.
Listen, you cannot ignore the refunds. You can play like you don't see niggas complaining on Twitter, but nigga, them M's, when them M's stop.
Yeah. Well, I hope enough niggas do that. I hope they do that shit in droves. I hope they do that shit.
You see a lot of it on Twitter. You see, people screenshotting this shit. They say, yo, I get my refund. Yo, one dude say, yo, he called up PlayStation and say, yo, customer service, give me my $90-something back. He's not doing it. He's
As
done.
They should, man. As they should.
Again,
that shit make, man. Come on, bro.
That's taking money out of PlayStation's pocket. That this Game Pass deal takes money out of PlayStation's pocket, literally.
Most definitely. Hell yeah.
Yep. Because if they do put it in the service, they gotta pay to put that shit in the service.
But you know, this also proves another point that me, Bari, Sick, so many people have been saying. Because people like to say, oh, well, if the game is on multiple platforms, that doesn't hinder PlayStation from making so. People are always going to buy it where it is. Shut that stupid shit the fuck up, right? Because what you see, people sending the game back because it's on a different platform at a subsidized rate. So this whole game's going to PC bullshit and all this other shit. If this further proves my point.
Sit down.
But you know, what do I know, right? I'm just howling at the moon, right?
No, you're
Yo, Persona, you be a bad CEO.
You're overreacting.
I'd be a terrible CEO. Then 2 years later, PlayStation has decided for games to go day and date because the sale of their titles cannot sustain their titles anymore with the budget it requires because the sales have diminished.
We seeing the examples. When something is not being supported with PlayStation or the support is dwindling, they will cancel and change that shit. But everybody want to turn a blind eye when it comes to PlayStation is not afraid to be like, yo, we are changing this. We are removing this. This is not happening anymore. But for some strange reason, everybody's like, no, you're over exaggerating. All right, go watch. Watch.
Yo, and then this is why I want people to understand. When it does happen, because trust me, it will. Trust what I tell you. It will happen. When it happens, just know Persona told you first.
I'm gonna put me on record right now, nigga. That
told you first. Look. You heard it here first. So no one can say that I wasn't vocal about this shit coming. And when it happens, what you gonna see in the game media? Oh no, what went wrong at PlayStation? Why is this happening? What did PlayStation do wrong this gen that they could have changed?
They're not gonna title that. They gonna say Xbox has finally defeated PlayStation. You see the titles that they have today, bro? You see the titles that they have today? PlayStation loses an exclusive, and it goes to Game Pass.
Well, they did. Hey, fuck the losing the exclusive part, nigga. I would title everything, nigga. $1, $70. That's what I would do, nigga. $1, $70.
$1 versus $70.
That's all you need to tell me. That's it.
That's what Cole Eastwood doing. That's what Cole Eastwood doing. He putting the whole $10 versus 7.
Hey
versus
man,
7.
hey, you gotta let that nigga rock today. You gotta let him rock. Fuck it. You know, ain't shit I can say. Ain't shit I can say. What can you say? What the
You
fuck?
can't
nigga?
counter it. You can't counter it one damn
You can't
bit.
counter it with nothing. Look at this nigga sick.
shit.
This nigga having a ball out
Hey,
this motherfucker.
nigga, you know why? Because, nigga, when I told niggas to open up they fucking antennas, nigga, they told me to shut the fuck up, nigga. So now I get the last laugh. Hard, nigga. Cancel your
I
motherfucking
mean, but at
order,
the end
nigga.
of the day, dog, man, I'm still rocking out with motherfucking Ratchet and Clank, nigga. I can't.
Hey, listen, it don't matter. That'll be
I can't
that's
fuck
that's
around,
gonna go
man.
to,
It is
that's
what
gonna
it
go
is.
somewhere soon too.
Yeah, you
But
know
what
what's
I'm
funny?
saying is,
The whole everybody likes to hype up Game Pass because Microsoft loves to pay the the developer or whatnot up front. But who's funding it on Xbox is MLB, right? That's what everybody's saying is MLB that's funding it.
MLB is publishing.
So is Microsoft paying MLB to put it on Game Pass?
Pretty much.
that's
PlayStation
what it look like.
is the developer not getting a cut out of Game Pass?
The publisher,
Yeah.
which is the MLB, them niggas made the deal.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see nobody in PlayStation talking about, well, but everybody play. It's great for PlayStation because they get the money.
Yeah, I don't think they getting shit
Yo,
out of that.
and niggas was
I
saying
feel
that.
like they got blindsided, man.
Niggas was saying that this morning too. They were trying to say, well, PlayStation's still getting all the money, so it's a win-win. No, it ain't, nigga.
It's a win-win, nigga.
No, they is getting the money.
Yeah.
They getting PlayStation niggas money. they
Right.
getting the money. They getting
Shit
PlayStation
crazy,
niggas
bro.
money. That's what they
Look,
get.
I'm gonna say they getting the PlayStation money right now. But PlayStation ain't getting that direct money because motherfuckers cancel the hell out of that game.
Nah,
I'm gonna
nigga,
be real with you, man.
Yeah.
Even if it went to PS
MLB
now or something like that, though, I still wouldn't play it, bro. Like, I can't.
MLB
I'm
sent them
not gonna
niggas.
lie.
MLB sent them niggas at PlayStation an IOU.
Yo,
Pretty
they
much.
gotta remove that that tagline too for the players. They gotta move that. They gotta change that though. 'Cause you're not doing nothing for the player.
Nah,
For
it
the
ain't
Game
for
Pass,
the
nigga. For
players,
the Game
nigga.
Pass, nigga. That's what that shit is.
Play has no limits except
On
you on
PlayStation.
PlayStation, nigga.
Or what if play has no limits, meaning that you can really play other play like? What if they're trying to like remove?
No,
the
that means
limits
that
and
means your
some
wallet,
shit?
Persona. That means your wallet. Play has no limit on your fucking wallet.
Yo, that's a fact.
Hey, man, look. I'm not advocating for Game Pass, bro. I don't believe in it. I still believe in owning my shit, so I'm still buying my games, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They can send that shit to PS Now or PS Plus, all they fucking want. But when it becomes available for me to buy, they got like to own my shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, so
And
y'all
that-
wanna,
Man, hey, PlayStation. I do not agree with this nigga. Put all your shit on Game Pass. Put all that shit
Y'all-
over there. You know, let me pay $1. I'm good, nigga. I'm good. I play all your shit in a month and cancel the fuck out that motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Guess what
For
I
sure.
guess what I did today.
Oh god.
Y'all gonna get at me. Guess what I did today. Bar already
Yo,
know.
this nigga
Bar
Persona,
already
yo,
know,
kick
'cause
this
he said
nigga
that.
in the shin, please.
Yo, guess what I did today, chat? Everybody in the panel, y'all want to know what I did?
You
today?
went and got an Xbox, didn't you?
No, hell no.
Well, hey, well, it ain't that damn
said,
important.
hell no.
Hell no.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Nah.
Hey,
had,
it ain't that important.
Nah, I bought a PlayStation 3. I bought
Oh,
another
this
one.
nigga.
So after this man was capping, talking about
Oh.
I don't care about
Reservation.
old games.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I
This
figured
nigga had
I
two
figured-
screens.
I figured,
You
I
been
figured,
in
let me
that
snatch,
shit. What,
I
man?
figured let me snatch one up real quick. You know, it was cheap.
Yeah, you brought that.
Yeah.
You brought the young dude that he want the vibration on his controller, and you was bashing him. Now you went and go buy a PlayStation.
Yeah,
3.
you would have bought a PlayStation 3. Get
Oh
the fuck
man, yo, y'all gonna get at me.
Uh,
Y'all gonna
Hey,
get
I
at
mean
me.
that proves
Y'all
that
gonna
you
get
can
at
go.
me.
You can go in.
Hey,
Well, hold on,
here's
nigga,
what's
oh.
funny, dog. Yo man's been fucking tagging me and jumping in my fucking mentions, bro.
Yo, he been going back and forth with Black Frost in my
Nigga,
comment.
I don't want to have no conversation with your little dumbass nigga. Like,
Oh, no.
what are we talking about, bro? Nigga, what are you gonna say? You didn't understand what I meant? Nigga, we all listen to it, bro. Nay, I didn't say that. I didn't say that I wanted vibrations on PS1 games.
Nah, he
really?
did. He did. Go back and listen to the show. He did say that.
Really now?
He did say
I'm
that.
like, this nigga here, bro. I've been ignoring that nigga all day, bro.
He guilty as fuck on that one. Hell yeah.
The thing is, y'all joking about the vibration point, but I get his angle. He didn't execute it properly.
Bar. Go take some NyQuil, bro, because you obviously sick.
No. Look, listen.
Bar, we don't give a fuck about that shit.
No. I'm about to ask you a question. If you had the choice to play a PS3, say you had to play a PS3 game, right? Would you play on the PS3 with a dual shock, or you play with a dual sense with the PS5?
You could play. You could play with the dual shock.
Yeah, you can do that shit
on the PS3.
Yeah,
no.
Play too, ain't it?
Yeah,
no.
Anyway, man,
not the.
I'm that nigga who say where the fuck is Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. That's where the fuck I'm that nigga there.
No, I'm putting this scenario that he puts Persona in, where I'm just saying I get his point of what he's saying, that there's times where if I'm playing an old school game, I'm not gonna use the DualShock 3. I'm gonna use the current controller.
PlayStation 1 games, my nigga. What are we doing here, bro? What the fuck are we doing?
You wanna know what the real
okay?
issue is, Bari? And you know this. I know you know this. PlayStation 1 games barely had fucking Rumble, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
The DualShock 1 came out in like 97, 98, bruh.
What Ape Escape?
What the fuck is he talking about Rumble? This is when niggas make that false equivalency about Xbox versus PlayStation when they realize PlayStation been out a generation longer than Xbox. OG Xbox is not on the level of PS1.
Funny enough, in a lot of the backwards compatible Xbox games, they don't really have that many. It's not as many as people think.
They got like 40 some games backwards compatible.
40 OG games and like 400 360 games out of like, I don't know, like 2,000-3,000.
You talking about PlayStation need to do better. PlayStation got 800 games.
Nigga, I'm just like, bro, I couldn't believe that shit, dog. Like, but it's just certain niggas I can't do it with. See, I could do it with OBJ, right? I could go back with OBJ. I could go back and forth with OBJ because I know OBJ think logically, nigga. He think within the realm of reality.
No, I'm just saying that dude, his execution, what he wanted to say was just off. It was a dumb comment. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I could understand where he's coming from. Because there's times where if I'm playing an old, that's like with PS Now, I'm not going to use the DualShock 4. I'm going to use a DualSense. You know what I mean? Because it's the new current controller.
Bari, who asked for VR, nigga?
Oh yeah. That's you saw the comment I said that's where he lost
for VR, nigga. I can't wait to play the motherfucker. I'm buying that bitch day one. Who the fuck asked for this shit?
Yeah. He lost me right there. Persona was entertaining that point. I was like,
had so many quotable. Listen. When Persona got in his back, that nigga turned off his brain, nigga. He wasn't even listening no more.
Yo, that's
that nigga like, fuck out of here, dog.
The way I see this shit is, man, that everybody should look. Nintendo should have stopped with the NES. Motherfucking goddamn PlayStation should have stopped with the PS1. Microsoft should have stopped with the motherfucking Xbox, nigga. I mean, because if you want to go back and play all them goddamn games, if you don't want them to move forward, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, see,
what
that's
the fuck
thing.
are we doing, bro?
I'm doing my own job to preserve. You know, I already got a Vita, so I figured, you know what? Let me just go.
Man, look here.
Hey,
man.
bro, I hope you finna go in the store and buy every game out that bitch.
Yeah, I really am though.
Nigga, that would take the time that the store gonna close for him to download it.
I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now, man.
That fucking PS3
Look,
store was
I would boot up Horizon Zero Dawn right now because that shit just came out in PlayStation 4, nigga. I would boot up Days Gone. I'd boot up God of War, all of that shit, right? But if 15 years from now you see me booting that shit up, nigga, I certify that I am on crack at that point, nigga. I'm on crack. I'm on goddamn crack, nigga. I'm not doing that shit.
Yo.
If I'm booting that bitch up 15 years from now, nigga, somebody ain't doing their goddamn job. I'm telling you that right now. Fuck that. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah, my man Andy want that PSN Persona, man.
Hey, Persona.
Yeah.
Off air, I'm gonna give you a lick, bro.
What?
I'm gonna give you a lick.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, man. We ain't with that. We ain't with that fruity shit.
Come
now.
up, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't.
Whoa, God
No, I know.
Slow your roll there, fella.
I know.
Then what that lick be?
Nah. I'm gonna give you a come up, bro.
Right.
Whoa, bro. Hey, look, man. We
look at
good
this
over
nigga.
here,
Look
man.
at this nigga.
Hey,
Stop it, OBJ. Get your goddamn mind out
Hey,
goddamn gutter,
Hey,
nigga.
look,
You
man.
wild,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? I'm not
This
homophobic
nigga is
or nothing, but
wild.
goddamn, dog. I mean, look, hold on, man. Goddamn. Man said he gonna give him a lick and a come up. This some fucked up shit right here. God damn.
Nah, I'm only because I got I'm only gonna buy like I'm only buying like 20 games. I'm only gonna buy a couple games just to have like permanently.
Oh my gosh, man. Look, man. That lets you know right there, man. It must be dry as fuck out this motherfucker. God.
Nah.
That
just for me personally, games that I'm just gonna like.
That nigga said Returnal. Dad, I'm on this goddamn infamous one, bitch. Hey, yo, hey, goddamn. That nigga said, fuck that.
No,
that nigga said, fuck
I
that.
already took my days off for Returnal, man. I already got my days off, my days in for Returnal.
Hey, man, I'm waiting to see if that shit go to Game Pass myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I told Persona and Jack and everybody earlier. I said the next thing that PlayStation gonna do is that they're gonna announce Horizon 2 Forbidden West, and 6 months later it's gonna be on PC. In 2022, it's gonna be on PC.
What
game? They might launch that bitch day and day, nigga.
Wait, you talking about Horizon Forbidden West? Yo, this was what I was telling Jack earlier. I say, yo, this is how sneaky PlayStation is, right? And y'all hear me out, right? I was telling Jack this. I say, yo, look, this is what PlayStation's argument is going to be. They're going to say, it. I personally think, and this is just a bet, I'm willing to bet that I think that Horizon Forbidden West is actually going to release day and date on PlayStation 5 and obviously 4, whatever, and PC. Hear me out, because PlayStation's argument is going to be, oh yeah, you know, we at PlayStation felt it would be wrong to make PC players wait to play the second game after experiencing the first adventure after experiencing how great the first adventure was or whatever. So we made the decision to put Horizon Forbidden West day and date on PC.
Epic Game Store.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what PlayStation gonna do, man.
Bro, that's the reason they gave themselves to have it on PS4 to keep it on PS4.
Bro, I don't see that happening, but at the same time, I'm not saying it's out of the
MLB being on Game Pass.
I'm telling you, I'm saying I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it won't happen. I'm saying nothing is out of the realm of possibility. I don't see it happen, but nothing is out of the realm of possibility. And guess what? They ain't gonna give you no explanation for that shit. If they do it, they ain't gonna say shit. Just like they ain't saying shit now. Okay? They don't give a fuck.
Though, if they do a day and date, bro, yo, tune into that podcast, because I'm going in. That podcast, I'm going in, and then I'm done. I'm done.
Are you buying the game?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna buy the game on PC.
Why buy any games? Don't buy no games, nigga.
Yeah, you right.
You might as well not.
If you go long enough without buying any games, they'll all become free.
Hey, look.
Yo, sick, you stupid.
Hey, look, hey, fuck a damn PC, nigga. I'm going to Game Pass, nigga. Nigga, everything going to Game Pass, nigga. I'm going to Game Pass.
Yo, that nigga gonna go crazy on that Xbox Series S, nigga. Crazy on that.
Yo, Pug.
I'm about to upgrade that bitch, man. Hey, look, man, that nigga Killer Phil out here make a deal. That nigga ain't playing. That nigga is not playing, man.
Yo,
that
Pug,
nigga. I'm gonna call that nigga Phil Don Celione, nigga. That's what I'm gonna call that nigga. God damn.
Yo, Pug, I appreciate that, but I played PS3 a long time. I'm good on the game suggestions, bro. I appreciate it though.
Man, I know what games get in line and kiss the ring, man. We got to kiss the ring on that shit.
I know what games I want for the PS3. Like the ones I want to keep and download and have those on my shit.
No, you should download them all, bro. The store is gonna close soon.
I want the Tales game.
It's only specific one. I'm gonna get the Tales games. I'm gonna get the Killzone collection, Infamous collection, Sly collection, Ratchet and Clank collection, God of War.
Hey,
collection.
Look, man. Hey, Persona. All that shit there is going to Game Pass. Trust and believe it, man. All that shit going to Game Pass. All that
Oh,
shit.
you might be right.
It's going to Game Pass.
Oh, you saw Phil. You saw Phil Spencer when he said that the Bethesda games going forward is going to be for Xbox gamers exclusive on Game Pass.
Hey, exactly, Barry. I know what you're
going.
He's
smart.
I know where you're going.
Smirked. He smirked.
What that mean?
I know where you going,
explain
dog.
that. Explain
Trust
that. What
me.
that mean?
That
Yo,
means
listen.
nowhere else. Get Game Pass and you'll be able to play them games.
What does smirk mean, Barry?
The smart me is coming to PlayStation, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's coming to PlayStation. Bro.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
yo,
you think Game Pass coming to PlayStation?
It's
hell
coming to
no,
play, yo, bro. I'm not putting anything behind it, bro. Yo, that shit coming to
Game
PlayStation.
Pass coming to, but this the thing. If Game Pass come to PlayStation, PS Now going to motherfucking Xbox.
Hell nah, bruh. Yo, man, I just...
It is, bro.
Yo, man,
that
I don't
nigga
want
Phil
no
out here making
PlayStation
deals.
games on Xbox,
He gonna make sure
bruh.
his gamers get something. He gonna make sure his niggas get something.
Bruh,
Trust and believe that shit.
I don't
That
want
nigga
no
ain't playing.
PlayStation game on Xbox, bruh.
I don't want no Xbox game on PlayStation. That's the
give me
thing,
all the
man. Like I
Xbox
don't
stuff,
I
though. I'm
want
selfish.
competition
I'm
out this
double
motherfucker.
It's a double standard.
But
Put
it look like
everything on
them
Xbox.
niggas, them niggas is in cahoots around this motherfucker, dog. They
Oh,
got
they
some
definitely
shit
are.
planned.
They
they in
What,
cahoots around
you
this
think PlayStation
motherfucker,
and Xbox is in cahoots?
Yeah, man,
Bro,
they
that's some
skipping
honey
through the
bees,
motherfucking
dog.
flowers holding hands, nigga. They
I
skipping
don't
through the
think that.
flowers.
Nah, I don't think
Tiptoe
that.
through
I
the
don't think that.
tulips.
Because this
They
deal,
out that motherfucker, boy.
this deal right here, too fucked up for them to be in cahoots.
Hold on,
Too fucked up for who though? Who is it fucked up for?
It's too fucked up for PlayStation.
I'm gonna tell no. Let me tell you something, Persona. I've been cracking jokes and shit like that all day, nigga. Talking about PlayStation backed into a corner and shit like that. I'm gonna tell you the reality. The reality is, niggas ain't finna go and buy no goddamn Xbox, bro. They still gonna buy these games on PlayStation. You gonna have the fake neutrals, the niggas who talk cash money shit about the Xbox, but really under they, in their heart, they really love them. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have them niggas who be like, well, nigga, I ain't paying for no games, nigga. I'm finna go and get this shit on Game Pass. Yeah, you gonna have those people, but the mass majority of them motherfuckers got a PlayStation, gonna have a PlayStation, and gonna play the game on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear Solid collection, the Legacy collection. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that too.
Yo, the stuff I can play on PS Now, I would have bought.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Dog.
All that stuff on PS
There's
Now.
only so much a nigga can take, nigga. Nah, bro. If they went and stopped putting their games over there on that shit, oh, no, bro. Then you got the wrong nigga over here. Hey, no, nigga, I'm go.
Hey, man, listen,
that shit.
OBJ
you
already
ain't
one foot in,
no
one foot out.
goddamn $70 when I can play that shit for one. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
You said for one?
No, nigga, no. Nigga, no. You talking to a nigga who don't pay for shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, hey, guess where I watch Kong versus Godzilla? It won't on no goddamn HBO Max, nigga.
Hey,
Damn
this
show.
nigga-
That's a
Hey,
goddamn
OBJ
show.
does still got a fucking the DVD player, nigga. Still got a DVD player, regular ass.
Shit. I ain't paid
nigga's
jack
funny,
shit.
man.
Okay. Fuck
Yo, this nigga's
that. Nigga, no.
This dude is
I'm
funny.
not doing
man.
that shit. You ain't lab ratting my ass. Hell no, nigga. You ain't gonna test me out. Fuck that. Oh,
Yo,
no. Is a better deal over here? Oh, okay. I'll go over there. Fuck that. No, bruh. No.
You are a funny guy, OBJ. But yo, man, listen, because we actually way past. I'm supposed to stream this. It Takes Two. So, yo, man, let's get into these final thoughts. What's your final thoughts on everything that has transpired today? Then we'll get into the outros and get up out of here. Chris, what's your final thoughts? Give us your final thoughts in your outro, bro.
Listen, I'm playing Miles Morales right now, so. At the end of the day, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up that PlayStation allowed this to happen. I'm pretty sure that they knew something, man. That there's no way that they didn't know anything. Even if it was just a deal between Xbox and MLB, like like both PlayStation and Xbox, they both gotta have some moles and shit like that in the in the industries, keeping an eye out and shit like that. At least I think so. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, it's like PlayStation, we've entered a whole new regime of play. It's a whole new era. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
The whole totally new era. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. The only thing that's really keeping PlayStation afloat is the fucking games right now, currently and now.
Yep.
Yeah, and the foreseeable future. But if it wasn't for that, man, it's crazy right now. But
Facts.
yeah, other than that, man, I'm like, this news is like, it's crazy, but it's not taking away none of my enjoyment of the PlayStation 5 or anything like that. So
Yeah. No doubt. Give us your outro.
Yeah, man, just take me on Planet Xbox next week.
Oh man, that show gonna be on fire next week. I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But other than that, man, all I'm gonna say is, what's a king to a god? That's all I'm gonna say. What's a king to a god? Let's go, baby.
Big facts.
You already know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. But Glorious War, man. Give us your outro, man. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I feel like PlayStation got blindsided, and if they're complicit, they won't do anything at all. If they did get blindsided, they'll do something in a month. But I'm still optimistic about PlayStation. I think there's going to be major changes. I think there's going to be PS Plus, PS Now mergers, other incentives with PS Plus. But that takes time. Unfortunately, the pandemic has changed everything. But the games are still ace, man. Returnal looks good. Those GIFs, that gameplay looks amazing. Can't wait.
Yeah.
No outro.
Oh, you okay? All right, cool. All right.
I just got a Twitter.
Yeah, what's your
it.
Twitter?
Glorious War,
Give me your Twitter. Oh, Glorious War is your Twitter. All right.
Yeah.
Go follow Glorious War, man. Yo, King David, man. Final thoughts, outro. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, at this point, man, I don't know. PC kind of looking good right now.
All right, man. Yo, you be saying so wild. You be saying some wild, crazy shit, man.
Yo, by the way, so before I go, I just want to say, so I got no YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's King David 249. But if you don't want, so fuck you. If you don't want to, okay.
All right, hold on. No, stop. Wait. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you.
Right now.
I ain't gonna let you come in here.
Okay.
No. I'm not gonna let you come in here and disrespect my supporters. All right, don't do that. But go ahead and show.
I'm just playing.
All right.
Okay. So shout out to all y'all, and fuck Jim Judas, and peace, man.
Who is Jim Judas?
Oh, Jim Ryan.
Yo, they got a new nickname for that nigga every week.
Yo, I call him Jim Crow Ryan.
I call that nigga Jim Trump.
Crazy.
Jim Trump. Yo, OBJ, final thoughts, outro, bro.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check me out on Twitter. I don't be doing too many videos lately, but check me out on Twitter. That is the Xbox Game Pass PR representative now. That's my new title. You see what I'm saying? I believe, all y'all should go out there and get you an Xbox and get Game Pass. You understand what I'm saying? Because Killer Phil over there making deals, baby. He making the dollars work, okay? That's all I got to say. But anyway, thanks for having me, man. Y'all be easy.
Kun Spencer.
Come on. All right. King David, you had your time. Relax.
I know. I just like trolling.
Don't troll here. Relax. But go ahead.
Did this nigga say what I thought he said?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Stealth himself, man. Court, man. Final thoughts, outro, bruh.
It's gonna be a fucking wonderful gen. I can already see it.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm going to PC. Facts.
But anyway, it's been real. Kong lost.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your motherfucking mouth.
He got it. Look.
Hey man.
Look.
No spoilers.
What y'all niggas talking about? Have y'all not seen this nigga put a whooping on goddamn Godzilla?
hold on. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Nah, but I'm just saying, it ain't no spoilers. The nigga whooped that nigga ass.
I seen
No, Godzilla.
Put him out, man.
I only saw Godzilla.
Nigga couldn't even use his atomic breath. I'll be damn, boy. That's a mess.
Man, did you see them haymakers fucking Kong was throwing at that nigga?
Hit that
Him
nigga
with his
that
baby
poopy
T-Rex
whoop.
arms? You got Godzilla with his baby T-Rex arms. Nigga, he took Godzilla, swiped that nigga face across the whole goddamn building, brought the whole goddamn building down.
Yo, what happened to Kong's chest?
Hold on.
Listen, no spoilers.
What happened to his chest?
He dislocated
What you
his
mean?
shoulder. It's all good.
Listen, Kong was just on the ground chilling, my nigga. He was chilling. He was like, yo, this nigga really hit me with this soft ass shit, nigga.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Chill? Oh, he was chilling.
He bet the knee. He bet the knee.
Nah, that nigga was like, bro, I don't want to have to put more hands on this nigga, bro.
Hey, that robot was about to murk that nigga. That's all I know.
Thank you. If it wasn't for motherfucking Kong,
All right.
Mega Godzilla was gonna put Godzilla under the dirt, nigga.
It's fine.
Look here,
Don't talk about it. Hold on. Off stream.
Hey, Cinema HD, nigga. That's the app, nigga. If y'all niggas don't want to get HBO Max, you know what I'm saying? That's the app right there. If y'all niggas ain't seen it yet, man, you know what I'm saying?
We'll do it on stream, because we gonna have to correct you.
Cinema HD. Cinema.
Hey, I want everybody to stay calm right now. I gotta go. I'm on OnlyFans right now, and you guys are sounding my ear. I gotta
Jack is big. This nigga about to go beat his beat, nigga. He about to go take the salami out the package, nigga.
Hey, that nigga.
by the way, Persona.
Give us your
Persona. He got to decorate the ceiling, bro. He got
Yo, sick.
Yo, Persona. Persona. That shit ain't shrink. Pause.
All right, man.
What?
You muted now. Now you're muted. Yo, look. All right,
so
yo, sick. Give us your outro, bro.
Get your mans, B.
Hey, man. My bad. I felt like I cut somebody off. Man.
No, you good.
You're good. Go ahead, give us your outro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Kong put fists on this nigga. Fists and feet, nigga, and saved this nigga life. That's it.
Shout out to Sick, man. Yo, Barry, man. Final thoughts, outro, bro.
I ain't got no final thoughts, man. Good show.
Shout out to PlayStation.
Yeah, shout out to PlayStation for being dumbasses. I mean, and we'll see you in the next one, man. Yo, bro, I'm tired, bro. Yo, real talk, I'm tired. Yo, I've been putting Xbox hours into these goddamn podcasts. I am tired, man. I don't know how these niggas do it, bro.
Hey, follow him at JBari. I want vibration in my PS1. Okay, follow that nigga there.
OBJ, okay? You ain't gonna do me like that.
JBari _ preservation and vibration.
Preservations and vibrations.
Hey, yo, they do me, man.
Yo, I'm about to change my name to Gaming with Preservations.
Nigga, my new name is gonna be Sick Jalen, nigga.
Shout out to Jalen, man. Jalen was a good sport when he came through. So shout out to him. I'm waiting for Saber. I want Saber to come through. Yo, Saber, one day you got to come through to the show. We're doing 1-on-1. And definitely want to hear your thoughts, because you're very animated in the chat, which I like. But I would love for you to be animated in the chat on the Discord, man. So come through one day, honestly. Don't be an arsenic steal. Don't be an arsenic steal. I know Arsenic still listens too. He lurking. He not gonna type in the chat no more because he embarrassed. Because he know that every time he type in the chat, they gonna call him a beta male Arsenic. That's why he not typing in the chat no more. He listening. Arsenic here. Trust me. Arsenic wasn't gonna miss this show today. Trust me. But he mad because he can't type in the chat because chat gonna get at him. I know you hear beta male Arsenic. Don't worry, we care about you.
That nigga call him
Type
beta male.
Hey, y'all. Smart delivery for the win, baby. We out here.
But yo, listen, man. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to the panel. And shout out to everybody here, man. I really appreciate y'all coming through, man. I hope you enjoyed the show. This Saturday, yo, real talk, I've been putting Xbox hours in podcasts too, man. Okay, yo,
yeah, I'm saying,
I've been putting some real Xbox hours these past like 2 weeks or so. I got some surprises coming for y'all, man. Next week, Because I'm at 100 episodes of When Persona Speaks. I forgot to really like make it a big deal yesterday when I did the show. So next week I'm gonna do some nice giveaways for y'all, man. I got y'all. Don't worry.
Hey, this time give away a Game Pass card too. You know what I'm saying?
I might too, actually.
Hey man, you might as well, man.
Yeah.
PlayStation supporting Game Pass.
I'm gonna give away a copy of MLB The Show. I got you.
We gotta be equal opportunity over here. Equal opportunity, baby.
But yo, listen, man. At the end of the day, man, PlayStation, stop fucking up, man. Real talk. Like, if y'all want to lose me as a consumer, keep fucking up. If you don't, stop fucking up, please.
Nah, man. PlayStation ain't gonna lose me as a consumer, man. Listen, all this shit is jokes to me, my nigga. PlayStation know what the fuck they gotta do, bro. They know what they gotta do, nigga. Either they can keep trying to ride the wave, or them niggas better start investing some goddamn dollars, nigga. Not just $1 billion, because nigga, these niggas over here trying to buy Discord for 10, bought motherfucking Bethesda for 7.5, throwing like 50 racks to goddamn MLB, nigga. Like, these niggas is really trying to make some goddamn appearances out this bitch. Keep saying that they don't need to buy nobody. Oh, they're all right with the studios they got, man. Shit, just
they need to buy someone.
But yo, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Hit the like button, share, and I'll see you guys next time.